You do. You do.
We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more.
Good evening. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. It's your boy IAmILLWiLL, aka Will LDBC or nothing. Welcome to my live stream, if you will. Come on in, pull up a chair, smoke them if you got them, toot if you got it. Take your sip. We got a racist in the building. We got a racist in the building. Yeah, yeah. We got a racist in the building. Oh yeah, all right. We got a racist in the building. Go and take it, go and give it what? We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. Hey, we can get down on the floor. Hey, 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 hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My God today. My God today. My God today. Had to give me some good old trailing music, some trailing music, some good old fancy old trailing music. Pam, how you doing, Queen? The highest salute to you and blessings to you. Dakota Day, what's happening with it? Tokyo, Konnichiwa. Steve, what's happening with it? Fancy in the building, what's happening? Miss Susie Jones in the building. How you doing, Queen? Hope everything good with you. Mike Thompson, go kick rocks. That's what you can do. You can go and kick some rocks and get the hell right on up about my chat. Thank you very much. LaWanda, how you doing, Queen? How you doing on this fine, wonderful evening? Roxanne, 1979, a year after me. What is happening? What is good? What is good? And what is good? Can I just have a revelation with y'all today? Y'all know before I get started, three things I always ask when I go live. Let me go ahead and put it on up here. Let me go on and put it on up here. Uh Let me put it on. Diane in the building. I enjoyed y'all ladies earlier. Y'all was cooking. Y'all was cooking. Y'all was cooking. Y'all was cooking with fish grease. Yes, y'all was cooking dinks, cankles, taco tits. Y'all was cooking the cold fire hell out his real weak ass. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I really do. I like knowing that I got backup. I love knowing it. I love knowing I got backup. And Diane and the 21st century suffragettes, they got my back. And I appreciate those ladies. Those ladies be cooking some good cooks over there like today. Cause I'm about to touch on something they were talking about earlier. And I want to talk about this raggedy, stinking rank bitch named Lindsay Halligan and show y'all that these cases that they bringing forth is nothing but bullshit, and it's gonna get knocked out of court, and she's gonna lose her law license because of it. Because y'all know me, I'm nosy. I like to do research. Jesse, what's happening with it, man? I like to do research, research, research. Who was I listening to? That's me. That's me. I ain't finished recording it yet. That's all me. It's on the background. I was just singing it. That was me. That was all me, Lawanda. That was all me. I saw the background, made the track, whole nine. Yeah, that's all me. Um, if you ain't learned today, Starboy, what's happening with it? Good evening to you, son. If y'all ain't learned anything else, y'all know anything that comes from Trump is bootleg, cheap, dumb, stupid. That's why I put the meme I put up. We the stupid. They are stupid. These people are fundamentally stupid. The sheer definition of the word stupid. They are stupid, dumb, just fucktards, stupid. The epitome of the word stupid. All right, I'm gonna read this article just so y'all know. Mm. Oh yeah, don't worry. He's gonna have some more work tonight, Diane. Let him know that he's gonna have some more work tonight. Cause yeah, it's gonna be breaking news. Breaking news. Matter of fact, while I do that, let's like to hear. Here it go. Uh, 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 uh. Breaking news. Breaking news music. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. I gotta bring this over here. I gotta bring this over here because yeah, I gotta bring it over here and make it loud. I gotta make it loud over here. I gotta make it loud so y'all can hear it real good so we can laugh really, really good. I wonder can I just keep it over here? Hold on, let me put it over here. Let me put it over here. Uh let me try. Let me try over here real quick. Let's see how it gonna work. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna work. Breaking news! The attorney, the prosecutor from Virginia, the fucking former MAGA model, tries to indict James Comey and Letitia James on tonight's breaking news. Welcome to Kanko's McTaco Tits World USA. Kank, aka Sugar Diabetes, aka Child Pedo Man 2000, aka I can't keep my hands off little girls' asses, aka I lie more than I breathe, goddammit. Sheesh. Zion, come up with an original joke. Please, for one time in your life, come up with a thought that you can make up by yourself. Breaking news. Zion is a fucking dumbass. Back to you, George. I'm gonna be doing breaking news all night. I'm gonna be doing breaking news all night. I'm gonna do breaking news all night. Yep. Tell your husband, tell 5 eggs he gonna have some work tonight. He gonna have a bunch of stuff to clip tonight. Mm-hmm. Where do I want to start first? I want to continue on the path that I'm on. I gotta go to my article real quick. The article I'm going to is in Newsweek, and it said prosecutor in James Comey case could lose law license. Ex Watergate attorney says. Former Watergate attorney Nick Ackerman told Newsweek moments before the former FBI Director James Comey's arraignment on Wednesday that the Department of Justice's prosecuting attorney in the case, Lindsay Halligan, is playing a pretty dangerous game here in terms of her law license. Now, if y'all are with me, how many people who were once lawyers lost their law licenses because of Donald dumbass Trump? Ray J, how many? Let's see. That old dumbass that Rudy Giuliani lost his. What's that other bitch? That other bitch that was farting in court, sitting beside him while he was farting in court. What's that other bitch name? I forgot her name. She was with that My Pillow guy. He lost all his money and shit. She lost her license too. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers lost their license behind Trump ass. And here she goes, running this bullshit ass fucking grand jury. Michael Cohen lost his law license. That's another one. Yep, Jenna Ellis. Yep, that's her. She lost her license. Yeah, 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 yep, yep. They lost about, I think about 9 of them lost their law licenses fucking with Trump. Like 9 of them. I'm gonna have to go back and Google them. I ain't even Google them today. I ain't do no research on it. But I know a lot of people. Yep, Jeffrey Card. There's another one that lost their law license. The one that was his one of, I think it was one of the attorneys that was representing him in his first impeachment. I think. Joe Townsend, what's up, Brody? Jay Rones, what's happening, man? Yep, that bitch is next. She is definitely next. And matter of fact, do y'all know? I'm gonna let y'all look what this bitch look like. All these MAGA bitches look alike. All these MAGA bitches look just alike. This bitch is so stupid. This dumbass. This. Let me refrain from cursing. This idiot. This idiot right. This idiot right here. This dumbass bitch. Right. This idiot right here. She legitimately did not. She went over attorneys that had 30 years in the game who said there was no evidence to even bring forth a case. She went over them and said, I'll find something anyway. She looks kind of beautiful. No, she looked like a football linebacker's face. That's what she looked like. With a lot of Botox. A lot of it. A lot of it. All MAGA women look the same. They all got this ugly, like whorish look. They look like they work in a whorehouse. All of them look like whores. Y'all cannot stop. They can't get away from looking like they work in a whorehouse. They can't. They can't get away from looking like they work in a whorehouse. Look at Jeremiah in here capping. She ain't gonna fuck you. She ain't gonna give you no ass, dude. Jeremiah, she ain't gonna give you no pussy. You ain't gonna get none. Mm. Jeremiah in here capping. This motherfucker simping over here for this dirty, dusty bitch. You look stupid. Hey, baby J, look at him. Look at him. Those right there are extensions, dumbass. Ask me how I know. Because my wife is a cosmetologist. She does hair. She's been doing hair over 25 years. I think she'd know. Too much projection. You're the dumbass you're the only dumbass in here, Jeremiah. In here simping for this dumbass white bitch. You're the only one in here doing it. You're talking about it's projection. It is projection. Your dumbass is the only fuck in here capping for a dumbass bitch who's stupid. Your dumbass is the only one in here hoping she would see your dumbass comment and she give you a shot of ass, which she ain't got none. Your ass is the only one in here sipping for this dirty ass bitch. I can tell what your damn standards are. You're the only one in here sipping for this dusty ass bitch. She would never let you fuck. Ever in the history of ever. And here you are. Oh man, see, her hair is so beautiful. She looks flowing. She looks like a goddess. Oh, she looks like a goddess. You look like a fucking monkey. I guarantee you, she wouldn't look at you twice. You ain't here capping. Oh man, I loves her. I loves her. I loves Miss Lizzie. I loves Miss Lizzie. Yo, goofy ass head thirsting. Cause you live in an echo chamber. Look, sound like a typical window licker. Sound like one. Damn. Jeremiah, stop sucking dick, man. Please. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and take your dumb ass out. Thank you, Janet. Janet, go ahead and take the trash out. Thank you very much, ma'am. Back to what I was saying. This dumbass bitch went over attorneys who already had told this stupid bitch she didn't have a case for James Comey. She went today and indicted Letitia James, and she still has no goddamn case. They're citing mortgage fraud. One count of mortgage fraud. How much y'all want to bet that case don't even make it to court? How much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want? How much do y'all want to bet? This mutilated face ass bitch ain't even gonna make it to court. If she know what a court is. Even if she knows what a court is, she don't even know what a damn court is. This bitch is stupid. Y'all gotta look, bro. Look, y'all gotta understand something. Trump equals stupid. Trump loves stupid people. Jeremiah is stupid. Don't be like Jeremiah and Trump, okay? Breaking news. Jeremiah is a dumbass sipping bitch. On the next breaking news. Back to you, Trill Will. This is all about Trump on his campaign of vindication. Letitia James got 34 charges on me. I'm gonna get her for mortgage fraud because she helped her niece get a house in Virginia. I'm gonna show it's mortgage fraud. I'm gonna show it's mortgage bitch. These people are bitches, homie. These people are bitches. Bitches. Straight bitches. Straight bitches. Steve, they do. They stalk me every day, bro. Every day they come in here hoping and wishing that I just take time out of my day to just, hmm, hmm. She gonna get disbarred. How much y'all want to bet she gonna get disbarred? She gonna get disbarred. Watch. Because I'm gonna tell y'all how they're gonna. I'm gonna show y'all how they're gonna how James Comey and Letitia James is gonna beat the shit out of this case. They ain't even sweating it. Notice they ain't got no worry on their face. Notice that James Comey would like, oh my God, the world is ending. Oh, his kids ain't crying and shit. Like, please leave him alone. Blah blah. You notice that nobody is stressing. They already know where this shit comes from. Y'all do know that, right? You notice why they're not stressing? Because they know these charges are stupid. They know that all they're going to do is file a motion for vindictive prosecution. That's all they're going to file. That's all they need to file. And they're going to look to see that every other lawyer and prosecutor before this dumbass bitch said there was no grounds to file prosecutory charges on either one of James Comey or Letitia James. Do y'all understand me? Do y'all get where I'm coming? They're going to file a motion with the court. And I'm no lawyer, but I know law shit, right? I know a lot of law shit. I'm no lawyer, but I guarantee you they're going to file a motion with the court to say that this is the vindictive prosecution. She did this because Donald Trump posted this tweet here. She did this. This attorney quit because he found no evidence to charge me with anything. This attorney said he recused himself because he said there was no evidence for you to do anything. Y'all follow me? Y'all follow me? Cool. Long as we follow each other. There is no evidence whatsoever that they could bring up that they could say, hey, she committed fraud, mortgage fraud. Yeah, she did mortgage fraud. Yeah, this bitch is fucking stupid. Yep, Brandon's right. His case passed the statute of limitations last month on the 30th. That's done. Alpha Omega. That's facts. This case ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody. Everybody knows where this shit is coming from. This shit comes from Trump trying to get his get back because he a bitch. He got 34 felonies. Or if I go down, you're going down with me. If I go down, you're going down, man. Say, man, you're going down. You're going down with me, man. If you're going down, you going down with me, man. You going down. Y'all gotta remember who these motherfuckers are, bro. Y'all gotta remember who fucking MAGA is. So I gotta let y'all know why I posted the meme I posted. So look. I'm just gonna show y'all. Just gonna show y'all.
I'd rather have Donald Trump as a dictator for 4 years. Absolutely. This country needs a dictator. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. He could stand on the front steps of the White House and commit murder.
I could stand on the front steps of the White House.
If he wants to be a dictator, then so be it. This is it. The Thomas Nast cartoon. Patriots festooned in American flags, co-signing dictatorship.
Y'all hear what hold on, I'm gonna let y'all hear that again.
We're gonna have Donald Trump as a dictator for 4 years. Absolutely. This country needs a dictator. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. He could stand on the front steps of the White House and commit murder, and I'm with it.
He could stand on the front steps of the White House and commit murder, and I'm still with him. Cause you ain't shit. Now these motherfuckers say, oh, so this AI too? Hold on. So this AI, is this AI too locked down, you fucking monkey? You think this is AI too? Is this AI? Hold on, is this AI?
I don't want to say he's perfect. The only perfect person that ever walked this earth was Jesus, but he he was wonderful in office for 4 years, and he proved that. So, what is it about Trump that you love so much?
Number one, he's a godly man. He's working for God, for darn sure. Number two, he really cares about us. He cares about us. He cares about what happens to us. He cares about our country. He didn't come in there because he wanted the money. He's got money. He's in there because he is actually working for God, and he wants to help us, and he wants to get us to.
So he's working for God, being a pedophile,
Great
huh?
again. It's true. But I think he's going to make it even greater because
He's working for God, being a pedophile.
Because he's working for God, and God's on his side.
Absolutely, he is. God.
He's working for God, but he's working for pedophiles, huh? God honors pedophiles. Oh, you can fuck little kids and God honors you. Oh, okay. Hold on, there's more. There's more. I gotta show y'all these motherfuckers are stupid. I gotta show y'all. Look.
The first time I ever saw him, Paula White had gathered a number of us, Trump Tower, to introduce him to us back in 2016. She said, let's all gather around Mr. Trump and pray for him. Brother Copeland, would you come lead us?
How much I want to bet these motherfuckers say nigger with the hard ER like 1,000 times over, and they little kids? How much I want to bet? Y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet?
Yes. George, I had my hands right here. I'm I got my spiritual antenna up. I want to see, and of course he's a big man. I had my hands right here. I prayed like he was already president. You sure did. I just moved over into the spirit. Yep. And I said,
do y'all hear how psychotic these people are? Do y'all hear how psychotic? I moved over to the spirit world and I prayed for him. This nigga cheated. He fucking cheated. Damn, Diane, you gonna make my head hurt. I gotta let y'all. If I have to hear it, y'all gotta hear it too.
Without your wisdom. Right. And I pray that you fill this man's heart and something like this, because it's prophetic, so I really don't remember the words that came out of my spirit. With your wisdom. I prayed like it was already present.
Y'all wanna know something wild? These people gonna die and wake up in hell. These people are going to die, and God Himself is going to say, "Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. Get away from me. I don't know none of you. You're weird. You're a bunch of weirdos." Well, God, I cast out demons in your name. No, you didn't. No, you did not. You didn't. You didn't. You did not. Nope, you didn't. You sure as fuck didn't. You did not. Nope, you didn't. You did it for yourself. You did it for that tax break, for that 5013C. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's it. That's what you did. Hmm. You sure did. You sure did. You sure did. There's nothing godly about you. There's a reason why there's a scripture in the Bible that says it's easier for you to fit a camel through an eye of a needle than a rich man to see the kingdom of God. There's a reason. Diane, salute to you in the super chat. Said, "Love you, brother. I love you too." These people really in their head have created this fake ass world where their ideology is perfect. They're God fearing patriots. They're heroes. They're skinny. They ain't got 4 necks and 5 stomachs. They ain't got cankles. They don't fuck their cousins or their sisters or brothers. They don't live in a fucking trailer park with dog shit and monkey hair everywhere. Where they got 9,000 people living in a single wide trailer in this neighborhood. Well, thank you, baby J. That was cute. I didn't know you considered that. That's dope, man. That is dope. I never knew you could do that. How you do that? That is dope. Lord, Lord, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven will enter. Yep, that is a fact. Baby J, that was dope. I don't know. And Susie, that was dope too. I don't know how y'all did that. I gotta learn how to do that. I gotta be like y'all one day. I gotta be like y'all. That's cool. So you can send like gift box. I never did that before. I've never done it. I've never done it. Look at Sunny North. I want Sunny North. I want Sunny North. Don't touch Sunny North. Don't touch Sunny North. You need a lot of attention, don't you? Daddy didn't play with you as a kid. Oh, I forgot your daddy wasn't around. You can't play but 2 or 3 seconds of a video before you need more attention. Says the person who comes spamming in my chat because they're jealous because 130 people are here and you can't get one in your bullshit ass chat. Sunny North. Moira and the super chat. Thank you and so much, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Nikki, how you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? My brother Shelton in the building. What's happening? Sunny North, you brought your weak, weird ass in here trying to think you gonna get on your soapbox because you obviously are jealous, just like most racist motherfuckers. Always jealous when someone that has let's see, charisma, can hold a crowd for long periods of time, can actually engage in intellectual conversation, can actually show receipts for all the stuff that he says and not just spout out bullshit and nonsense because I heard it from Fox Propaganda or Newsmax or some dumbass right winger on TikTok. Mr. Natural, salute to you in the super chat. He said, keep the truth coming. I am on the job. These people hate to see somebody like me because they ain't me. See? 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 It's okay, Sonny North. You still a bitch, but it's okay. Hold on. Diane, what time is it? Breaking news. Sonny North is a bitch. He was born a bitch. He's gonna die a bitch. His mama a bitch. His daddy a bitch. His sister a bitch. His dog is a bitch. His goldfish is a bitch. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Anything that comes from Sunny North, guess what it is? It's a bitch. Now back to you, Trill Will. I'm gonna fuck y'all up today. This shit is not gonna be fun for you. They ain't gonna be fun for you today, sir. It is not gonna be. You need attention. I get more than enough attention. I get more than enough attention from my wife and my kids. That's all I need it from. Mm. I love it. I love it. You know why? Because motherfuckers are jealous because they ain't me. That makes me feel special. Oh, I need the hat. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get my hat. Hold up. I gotta find my hat. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get my news hat. Oh, my bad. Hold on. My hat. What my hat? I gotta find it. What did I do with it? What did I? Diane's gonna make me look for it now, huh? What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. There it goes. There it goes. Wait. I get my microphone. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Uh, gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Back, I gotta do it again. Mm. Ooh, Pager Nurse Nikki. Breaking news. Shelton needs some possum meat on aisle 6, Nurse Nikki. Stat. Back to you, Trill Will. Ha! Whee! Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to mess my hair because I just got my hair cut. I literally just got my hair cut. Mm. Mm. Sweet mother of God. Sweet mother of God. Nurse Nikki, please report. Ooh-wee! Shelton. Chang-a-dang chang. Chang-a-chang chang. Hold on, I gotta do another one. I gotta do breaking news. Nurse Nikki reports that she got you, Mr. Shelton. Enjoy your possum feet. Back to you, Trill Will. Oh, I gotta get my hat right. My hat. Why y'all let me over here with my hat fucked up, man? Y'all can't let me out here with my hat fucked up, cuz. Can't have me out here with my hat fucked up. Can't have me out here with my hat fucked up. No, you know what? Real talk. I might wear this motherfucker one day, cuz, for real. Cause it make my it situates my glasses. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah. I got something I can wear with this thing right here. I just ordered me a new pair of Timberlands too, cuz. So did. Sure did. Yes. Sure did. How y'all like my lineup? Look pretty good. They over here hating. Look at that. They over here hating, dog. They over here hating. Jerry, what's happening with the family? Christina, how you doing, Queen? Mm. They over here hating, dog. They hating. And they gonna get a breaking news every time they come over here hating, too. Show Liz, next dumbass come out here gonna get, yeah. Mike O says the history of woke. Okay, let's Google it, shall we? What is the history of woke? Let me go ahead and bust your motherfucking bubble, Mike O, because one thing you ain't gonna do is come in here and try to challenge my intellectual property, my good man. I know you're coming from a good place because the history of woke shows its evolution from a term within the African American community urging awareness of racial injustice to a mainstream and later politically charged pejorative. The term has been used since the 1920s. 1920s Jamaican activist and black nationalist Marcus Garvey urged his community to wake up Ethiopia, wake up Africa as a call for political consciousness and liberation. 1938 is when the folk and blues singer Led Belly recorded the song The Scottsboro Boys, talking about those Scottsboro boys that got killed in prison because they got lied on by a white woman. Mm. So you're wrong. I was right. You was wrong. It's okay. It's okay, Mike. You're still wrong. Because Marcus Garvey coined the term woke first. Whoops. Sorry, you're wrong. You want to be right so bad, but you're wrong. 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 Don't block Michael. He good. He ain't say nothing wrong. I just had to debunk what he was saying because he in here lying. So, and y'all know me. You in here lying, cuz. You in here lying, big dog. Thou should not be in here lying. WRONG. Wrong. No, you okay. You okay. It's okay. It is okay. Wrong. You're wrong, sir. Yeah, with extra squirrel gravy. Possum meat. See, the thing about it is, I love when people over here trying to challenge my gangster though when I already researched it. As a matter of fact, you need to get this. You need to get this. Get it in your spirit. Get it in your life. Before you come challenging me on historical facts when I know my history. There you go. There you go. It started with Marcus Garvey. Does Marcus Garvey have ties to the Black Panthers? Anybody in the chat? Does Marcus Garvey has ties to the Black? Okay. Does he have? Because I could have sworn that Fred Hampton said that he took tutelage after Marcus Garvey. I could have sworn that when I studied him. I could have sworn he said that. I could have sworn he said that. I could have sworn it when I did my whole due diligence on researching Fred Hampton. I could have sworn. Thank you, Petrazi. See, that history, see, the thing about it is people are estimating that we don't know histories. They are estimating it. That's why I shoot it down every time. I have to shoot it down every time because you have people in here thinking they got one up on me and they cannot debate with me. Yeah, if Marcus Garvey had social media, good God, he would have destroyed. My God, today, Marcus Garvey would have did some numbers. Him and Fred Hampton. They would have did some numbers. They would have did some numbers. 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 So anyway, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, Mike or anybody else who want to challenge my gangster, woke came from black, and I am black. Woke came from black, and I am black. Very black. Proud to be black. Honored that the ancestors chose me to wear this melanin as skin. Praise God. It started with black, homie. No matter who said it, it started with black. Black fatigue. And you know what? What always happens with the stuff that comes up in black culture, it gets colonized and whitewashed and turned into something that don't. It just think about it. And you want to know something wild? It's epitome time. It's epitome time. Hold on, let me turn on fan. Yeah. It's about time we had a conversation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna ask y'all something, dog. I'm gonna ask y'all something. This is completely off the topic of what I was talking about because I just literally just had an epiphany. Okay, I was watching. Hold on, let me find the video. Let me find. I can't lose these. I can lose that one. I can go back and find that one. I can lose that one. I want to find. Where is his channel? Where is his channel? Where is his channel? Where is his channel? Where's my dog at? Where is his channel? Where is his channel? And a side note, Judge Joe Brown is a flaming coon. Just so y'all know that. I just figured I'd let y'all know that while I'm over here looking for the video. Let me see. I'm gonna go back and watch all the stuff that I watched earlier because he said something profound in the video. He said something. It's Lucas, Jordan Lucas, I think. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Now, when I ain't looking for it, they always have his videos on my pages. And I literally be going through his videos, watching it. Oh my goodness. Because they be so good. They be so good every time. They be good every fucking time. Every time. Every time. Let me find it. Garvey died in 1940. You're right. Marcus Garvey died in 1940, but he influenced Bobby Seale and Fred Hampton and he pretty much influenced the Black Panther Party. He had a major influence in the Black Panther Party. That's from what I read when I read up on Fred Hampton. That's what I read up on that one itself. I legitimately read up on that one. Where's that video at, dog? Silence, silence, huh? Yeah, Lucas be fucking them up bad. I'm talking about bad, like super bad, super duper bad. And I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. Y'all know why? Because we need more people like him. We need more people. See, the worst thing they could have ever done was let like Joy Reid and they let Joy Reid and Don Lemon off their leashes, off their corporate leashes. That was the worst thing they could have ever possibly done. That was the worst thing. Mm. Oh, Letitia James said, I am not fearful, I am fearless. Go ahead, Queen. Talk to the peoples one time for the one time. Talk to the people. I hope you make an example out of this bitch down here in Virginia thinking that she can overrun people, attorneys that got 30 and 40 years of experience. They told you had no case. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I legitimately can't wait to see it. Yep, Malcolm X. They had a lot of influences. A lot. I'm just thinking of some of them. Like I wish I could go back to the video that I did about the Black Panther Party that I did. I went into detail about the influences behind the Black Panther Party and who they were looking up to and researching. Mm, mm, mm. My God, today. My God, today. I am look, Letitia James makes me happy. Like she gives me hope. Like she's unapologetically, she doesn't even care about Trump. She doesn't care. She don't give a damn. She don't care. Fuck Trump. That I guarantee she done probably said this in conversations billions of times. Fuck that motherfucker. Who is he? Fuck him. I bet money on it. I bet she said it. I bet you how much I want to bet. She said it. I bet she said it. I bet she said it. Bet she said it. Jordan Lucas. There it is. I found it. See, when you have channels like his channel, Jordan Lucas's channel, bro, like dead ass. Like when you have channels like that, you have channels like the 21st Century Suffragettes. Y'all go subscribe to them. Shameless plug. You have channels like Tabitha Talks Politics, and you have the Jam podcast, the Grits and Eggs podcast. You have Roland Martin. You have all these people serving up all this. The Midas Touch. You have Brian Tyler Cohen. You have all these people that are bringing the news. I'm talking about bringing the ruckus. Bringing the ruckus. You have Reese Waters. You have like so many people who are bringing so many facts. So many, and you got comedians now that are bringing in facts, like more facts on top of facts. Like when are people going to get it? When are people going to understand? When? Right, Sheldon. The thing about it is, what these people felt are like what basically what he said in his video. Man, he said Nick Fuentes and this guy who happens to be a Jew. So Nick Fuentes is an anti-Semite. If you don't know who Nick Fuentes is, you ain't missing much, right? These two are on a podcast together, shitting on black people. And what Jordan Lucas said in this video, this man said, imagine thinking that you were superior to somebody, but you had to create laws to keep those people you're supposed to be superior to from learning, from getting acceptable housing, from getting particular jobs, from taking part in benefits and getting health care, from going to any particular church, from even getting baptized. Imagine yourself thinking that you were superior to a race of people, that you had to put every cheat code in place to keep those people below you, because your fear is that if you created a land where those people had equal situations to where y'all can start off on the same foot, same playing ground, no obstacles, no nothing, that your true ignorance would be shown because of their perseverance. Wow. Let me run that back. This man said you had, for you to be a superior breed of people, for you to be a superior, a white supremacist, for you to think that your race is superior to me, and somehow my skin color dictates how much IQ I have, or how smart I am, or how good I can read, or how long my vernacular is, or how much I can retain knowledge. Like, let me get this straight. You had to create cheat codes to prevent those said people that you're superior to keep them from voting, to keep them from going to school to get an education, to being able to go get jobs in places, to being able to get houses in places, to participate in programs that helped you, i.e., welfare programs. The whole list goes on. How are you superior to me when you had to create a cheat zone for yourself? How are you superior to me? I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that there. I want to talk about that. How are you superior to me when you had to put cheat codes in place for you to look like you are when you're not actually superior to me? That's some crazy. Have y'all ever thought about that? Have y'all ever really thought about that? These people, these white supremacists on the internet that set up and they say stupid shit like black people have low IQs and this, that, and the third. They say all this stupid shit about black people. They got black people in their mouth all the time. They anti-Semite and a Jew sitting on a live stream together are demonizing black folks. You're demonizing black people. Black people ain't worried about you. We ain't talking about Nick Fuentes being a fucking closet homosexual living in his mom's basement. We don't give a fuck about that fucking nerd. We don't care about him. But he got his mouth on black folks. He always talking shit about black folks. He's always talking about black folks. It's always black this, black that. Oh, the welfare. Oh, you seen that fucking clown came in here and said, your dad wasn't in the home. My mom and my dad were married for 40 years before my mom died, you fucking monkey. And I can call my dad right now and have a good conversation with my father. Me and my father have a very good relationship. I love my father. I respect my father. I treat my father with respect. I still say yes, sir, yes, no, sir to my father. I never call my father by his first name. And I'm almost 50. I can pull up on my dad right now. Have a great conversation with my father. Because my father's dope like that. My father's always been in my life, dumbass. See, that's the problem with you fucking, you know who the original deadbeat dad is? White men. Go in the store for a pack of cigarettes and never come back. Y'all hate the truth. Yeah, Sheldon seen his daddy today. He had those shoes. He was walking around ready to put his foot in somebody's ass. Man, talking about why you so mad. Why wouldn't I be? I ain't mad. You ain't seen me mad yet. If I was mad, I'd be beating somebody up. I'm not mad. I don't get how y'all motherfuckers think y'all superior to anybody, and you motherfuckers gotta rig the game for you to look like you superior. And you still failing. How you say that, Will? Will, how can you say that? What did Trump do his first week in office? Oh, DEI. DEI. Who's the biggest benefactors of DEI programs in America? Google it. I'll give you time. Go ahead. Who is the biggest benefactor of DEI and affirmative action in America? Look it up. Look it up. Look at Masterson Bat. You're fucking stupid. Google it, Masterson Bat. I bet you $100 it ain't. You're almost there. White women are the biggest benefactors of DEI and affirmative action practices in America. They always have been. Black people were at the bottom of the totem pole. We barely even benefited off of those programs. Oops. So white MAGA women, look at Master and Bat still in here trying to argue with me in the comments, and your dumb ass can't even use that supercomputer in your hand to Google it. Google it, dude. Why are you trying to make me do your work for? Look at this dumb ass talking about. Are you talking about cis women or trans women? And I bet you gonna come here and ask me what is a woman. You can't even describe what a woman is. All these dumb y'all know how ironic it is, these dumbass fucking these students coming here asking questions like what is a woman, and they couldn't tell you what one is. Another crybaby on Ozempic. Cool. I ain't never been fat a day in my life. Let me see your page. Oh yeah, you're a troll. Go ahead and block Mattering HD. Go ahead and block that piece of shit. That's a troll. Go ahead and get them out of here. Yep, Shelton. They done threw out that Uno reverse card and said, "Hey, look, Asian people, it's the blacks that are getting all those fucking getting all the accreditations to get in these schools and shit, and that's the reason why y'all Asians can't get into Harvard or Yale or Princeton. That's why you can't get into Stanford. That's why. It's them blacks. It's them niggers over there. Them niggas over there, the reason. And them motherfuckers rallied up and said, no, hell no to affirmative action. And guess what happened? Asian fucking participation in those colleges went down. You fucking morons. Yes, Diane. Racism is taught. Racism is a mental illness for real. Because you got to be mentally defunct to think that you somehow, because you were born with white skin, you had to lie about your history. You had to literally lie. Y'all went and said y'all built civilizations. You can't name one civilization white people have built ever in the history of the world. Ever. Y'all have always colonized and killed with violence and disease. You've always done that. That's been your DNA since forever. And your DNA is showing right now. Look at Trump. Look at Trump. Y'all can't think of one good thing this man has done for the American people. Everything Donald Trump has done so far. Ever heard of the Irish? Fuck the Irish. Y'all always keep trying to have these oppression Olympics with black folks. Fuck them. They were indentured servants. That's what they were. They weren't slaves. They weren't proponents of chattel slavery. Cause I love how y'all love trying to keep that in there. Oh, it's the Irish. Guess what they did with the Irish? They told them Irish, y'all ain't like them niggas over there. How about we give you some of this land and we give you charge over those niggers over there? And guess what they did? They ran right on over there to white supremacy. Right over there. Sure did. And they classified themselves from Irish to white seemingly overnight. Look up your history, dude. Y'all motherfuckers can't come in here with that bullshit rewriting, whitewashing history and shit. Oh, the Irish. Oh, what about them? So, do I look like I'm supposed to give a fuck? No, I don't. Tough titties. These motherfuckers oppress black folks too. That's a fact. Y'all hate facts. Why do y'all hate facts? Why do y'all hate real history? Why does real history feel like oppressing to y'all when y'all were the one that perpetrated it? Why? I want to know that question. How is it that y'all can be so offended by what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is proof by fucking fact. It's documented proof. Like documented. This shit is wrote down, dude. Like I ain't got a cap. This shit is literally wrote down in history books that they're trying to burn and hide. But you motherfuckers come up here talking about what about the Irish? Well, I got them. The Irish was more oppressed than the black folks, the blacks. See, what your dumb ass failed to realize is after slavery. Were the Irish still oppressed after slavery? No, they weren't. No, they weren't. But black people were. They sure was. Black people were very much oppressed. Sure was. They were still oppressed by Jim Crow laws, convict leasing, black codes. Hmm. That's some crazy shit right there for you motherfuckers to come in here trying to talk to me about history when I know history now. That's the most dangerous thing you can give a black man, knowledge. It's like giving him TNT in his brain. Then on top of that, you create the thirst to learn more. And I learn more every day. I research and look up shit and watch documentaries and read books and learn shit. You motherfuckers come in here every day trying to talk to black folks about oppression when we're still oppressed. Oh, y'all are victims. We damn right we are. Damn right. How you set up a program called affirmative action so that you give qualified black people the opportunity to work in a job they're more than qualified for, that you were discriminating against them for because you wanted some mediocre white man in that position? How the fuck can y'all sit here on y'all ass and pretend like y'all don't see this shit? How can y'all sit here on y'all ass and pretend y'all don't see this shit? How can y'all do? I don't understand how y'all motherfuckers just look at shit in real life and y'all speed past that shit and pretend like it ain't there. Y'all still getting played. Poor white people in this country still y'all been getting played for over 4 centuries. And ain't even caught on yet. That shows how much of an IQ y'all have. Since you have this superior IQ, then why in the fuck y'all still getting played by these fucking rich motherfuckers telling y'all lies? Telling y'all that poor people are the reason why you're poor. Not the rich people exporting your jobs. Not the rich people not paying their fair share of taxes. Not the rich people getting more tax breaks than you ever had in your lifetime. Not them. They ain't the reasons for your fucking failure in life. Oh, it's the blacks. It's the immigrants. It's those brown people. Because y'all need a boogeyman. And you too weak and pathetic to even acknowledge the fact that Lyndon B. Johnson, who was a avowed racist, told you if I can make the poorest white man feel like he's better than the best black man, he won't even notice I'm picking his pockets. Hell, give him somebody to look down on and he'll empty his pockets for you. And I done told y'all this once, and I'm telling y'all this a billion times. Y'all can't afford racism anymore. You gave up all your motherfucking money. Now you looking for somebody else to blame. Look at them white farmers over here talking about those black farmers over there want welfare. And the black farmers making TikToks and videos on Instagram talking about, bitch, we ain't never got welfare. We always got it out the mud. You motherfuckers are jealous because you need welfare. You're trying to project your failures onto us. We're good over here. Y'all notice why y'all ain't heard one black farmer come out right now and say, I gotta sell my farm. Oh God, Trump, please, Father Trump, Lord Almighty Trump, send us some money. Please send us some money. Y'all ain't heard one black farmer say that shit yet. Not one. Not a one. Not one. Not one. There ain't one. You can't find me one. Find me a black farmer that's on TikTok crying about, oh, the government, they betrayed me. Oh, I'm about to lose my farm. Have y'all noticed that suicides and white farmers have went up by 45%? Have y'all noticed that? Whoops. There goes Will with these motherfucking facts again. God damn. Will, just stop giving them facts. They're going to say you're racist. Oh, well, I'm a fucking racist then. Whoops. Whoopsie. Sorry. I guess you getting the truth told to your monkey ass is oppression to you. Y'all are so motherfucking white supremacists are so fucking weak and so pathetic and stupid. Your IQ, you got the IQ of a room temperature ass hair. Y'all cannot be fucking, y'all can't be playing. You motherfuckers get on the internet and you proud to show your ignorance. I just played y'all a couple videos a while ago of white people saying Donald Trump was chosen by God. He's a godly man, a pedophile. A pedophile who's hiding his sins is a godly man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Today. My God today. My God this evening, Lord Jesus. This evening, Lord Jesus. I gotta show y'all my shoes because my shoes match my shirt. Whew. Boy, I had to show y'all my ones. I want to throw this motherfucking shoe at one of you dumbass racists on the internet. I really do. I want to throw this fucking shoe at your dumb ass. I want to throw this fucking shoe at your stupid ass. Cause y'all motherfuckers, some of y'all motherfuckers on the internet are stupid. Some of y'all should never open y'all mouth to act like you smart ever. Oh, Charlie Kirk was an intellectual. Where, bitch? Where? Where was Charlie Kirk smart at? He was smart for dodging fucking real debates. He was real smart going to fucking white college campuses debating dumbasses. Motherfuckers in remedial classes on campus don't know shit about civics, don't know shit about American history, don't know shit about nothing, don't know shit about politics, don't know shit about money, don't know shit about economics, don't know shit about infrastructure, don't know shit about foreign policy. But Charlie Kirk made it his life mission to go around the world, around America, debating dumbass motherfuckers until he took his dumbass to motherfucking Cambridge and got schooled by everybody you walked up on. Got schooled. But oh God, oh God, Charlie Kirk was an intellectual. Oh God, he was an intellectual. He was an intellectual. Oh, oh God, oh my God, oh God, oh my God, Charlie Kirk was a smart man. He was very smart. No, he wasn't. The fuck if he was. The fuck if he was. My asshole's smarter than him. He couldn't last in a debate with me. Because all he does is use bullshit ass statistics, skewed documents, straw man talking points, and talking over people. That's all he does. No rationale. It's easy to dissect a fucking debate when you're an analytical thinker. This motherfucker couldn't debate me if I paid him to. He'd lose. Of course, he can't now. A college dropout arguing with a guy with 2 college degrees. Imagine that. A white college dropout calling, look, Ketanji Brown Jackson, Michelle Obama, Sheila Jackson Lee, and who else was it? Jasmine Crown, calling them low IQ affirmative action hires, and they don't have the brain processing power to be taken serious, so they had to steal a white person's job. When these women went to fucking, oh my, these women literally went to Stanford, Harvard. Oh, and Joy Reid. Joy Reid went to Brown. She went to Harvard. The woman was, she graduated cum laude, just like Ketanji Brown. Oh shit. It always take a dumb motherfucker on the internet and say Harvard don't mean shit. Oh, okay. Breaking news again. Thank you, Tokyo. Thank you for the one time. Breaking news: a college dropout says that people with college degrees are stupider than him. You can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I wish I could make this shit up. I wish I could make this shit up. I wish I could. You got fucking college drop motherfuckers who barely passed high school. And you're trying to tell me about college graduates like myself. You can't make this. Oh God. Oh God. Man. They still ain't answered the original question. If you're so superior to me, cause you got white skin, buddy, this is for the racists. Cause people with common sense know better. If you supposedly have more intelligence, you're better than me, you built more civilizations, you invented more shit than me as a black man, then why is it that you got more rules to keep me from doing shit? And why ain't there any rules keeping you from doing any shit? Since you're so superior. Ain't superiority means you're naturally better than somebody? How many rules are on the books to stop LeBron James from being one of the best basketball players in the game today? How many rules are skewed towards making him look like the best basketball player? What about Michael Jordan? What about what? Let's go to boxing. What about Devin Haney? Or what about Floyd Mayweather? Or what about uh Andre Ward? What about Terrence Crawford? What about Usyk? What about him? What was there some rules put in place? I want to know. I got questions. I want to know. I just want to know for my records. See, I want to make sure that cause y'all got a stable genius. Y'all got a stable genius who won't show you his fucking transcripts from college, from Fordham and Wharton. He won't show you that shit. You got a guy who says that he is good with money, but he won't show you his tax returns. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Stop it. Fuck Charlie Kirk. And you too, bitch. Bye. Fuck him. You're just not in the club. I don't want to be in a nasty ass club, dude. Like I'm begging, can I please be in a pretty, please? Pretty, please. I'm in an elite club myself. It's called being a smart, brilliant black man who knows his history and will not let none of you fucking cockerwoods come in here telling me who I am and what I am. And I will gladly tell you, shut the fuck up in your face. Followed up by about 2 or 3 fucking right hands before you call the police on me. If you're conscious. Oops. See, this ain't just internet for me. I'm like this in real life. Like if you were to walk up to me and say some smart shit, I'm liable to punch you in your shit and not give a fuck about how the scrap go. Cause I'm from the old school. I'm a Gen Z. I'm a Gen Xer. I'm a Gen Xer from the days where we go to schoolyard and we got a problem, we fighting. We can scrap. Hell, if you want to be dignified, we can put gloves on and get in the ring. I used to box. Either way, cool. 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 Why do you have, if you're so superior to me, my question is, and nobody can ever come in here and answer a question I ask. Every time I have these epiphanies, have y'all noticed that every time I have an epiphany and I ask a question, a straightforward question that requires just a straight answer, just give me an answer. Just tell me an answer. How can you be superior to somebody when you have to cheat in order for you to look superior and not actually be it? Then I follow up with another question. I followed up with another question. Name one provision put in place to make black people look like they're superior to somebody. And you still can't name one. Look at DB came in here on some stupid shit. What's the title say about Mississippi? Title didn't say nothing about Mississippi. I ain't even put a title on this one. Hey Tay Tay, how you doing, Queen? And just because somebody's from Mississippi don't make them stupid. My brother Shelton is very intelligent. We have plenty of conversations and discussions that revolve around politics that's very intellectual. And I'll be damned if I let some backwoods, meth-infested, sister fucking dumbass come in here and try to make me feel any other type of way for my brother. Because that's still my motherfucking brother. And I love him. And there ain't shit you can do about it. But I can beat your ass over him, though. I'll knock your ass out over him. I'll drive to Mississippi to knock your ass out for him. And then drive back home like nothing happened. Because that's my motherfucking brother. Period. The end of story. And I'll publicly tell him that. And he knows how I get down. This ain't hyperbole. This ain't no make believe. This ain't no shit to make me sound like that's just my friend and this, that, and that's my brother. Shelton, we couldn't be more closer. Blood couldn't make us no closer. I will fuck a motherfucker up over that man. I'll beat your ass over him. That's one of the ones you don't fuck with. You fuck with him, you fuck with me. And you don't want to fuck with me. And when you fuck with me, be ready. Be real ready. Because I promise you, this ain't what you want, player. Because I can fight. However you want it. I can fight. And I will fight. Make no mistake about it. I will leave the way I came. I don't know about you, though. I can't speak for you. But just know that. Just know that. That's a public service announcement for anybody to think about fucking with my brother Shelton. Huh? That's a public service announcement. Just know these ain't words. You can write that in the book. You can stamp that shit. I'll take that to my grave. Publish that one. You can comment Will saying that shit. Will said that shit. Sure the fuck did. Sure did. I'll go for that one. Sure the fuck will. I'll go for that one. Sure the fuck will. I'll go for that one. Fuck with him and see what happens. Please fuck with him. I'm the wrong one to fuck with. Don't fuck with me. I'm not that guy. You better play with somebody else or go play in traffic. Do something safe. Find something safe to do. Cause I play dangerous. This ain't none of that shit, bro. For real. Go ahead with that shit, bro. Just letting you know. There's certain people in this world you just don't fuck with around me. Shelton one of those people. There's certain people in this world you don't fuck with. That's one of them. Just so a public service announcement. Yeah. Just so you know. Just so oh yeah, hold on. Let me breaking news. You fuck with Shelton, you fuck with me. Back to you, Trill Will. Anybody else need any in there? Y'all need me to make it even clear? Do I need to draw a picture? Do I need to make a picture or something? I need put this shit in crayon or some shit? Put it on a board on the wall over here and say, don't fuck with him? Or you fucking with me? Alright. So you know. You'll fuck around and find out for real. You get, and look, I'll give you choices. You get to pick from the mystery mouse toolbox behind me. You can pick. You can pick how you want to leave this planet. You get to pick. I give you a choice. I'm a fair man. I'll give you a choice. You got it. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Y'all trying to get me distracted. Y'all ain't fucking with my damn brother. But anyways, um, um, look at Mahari. He about to get timed out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shell finna pop his ass. Shell finna pop his ass. Pause. Shell finna shoot the shit out of Mahari. He said, broke ass Shell can't travel. Shell finna pop his ass. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm about to shoot him. Hold on, Mar. My heart think fat meat ain't greasy, don't he? He don't. Hold on, I gotta show him. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sit and think about that shit. Think about it. There you go. Think about that one. What I just say, Mahari? What I damn say? Fuck with him, you fuck with me. Mm-hmm. See, now you gotta go there and think for a minute. Think about your actions next time. Fuck with damn Shelton. Leave him alone. Shit. Came over here fucking with that mind. Leave that mind alone. Anyways, I want to get back to my epiphany again. Since, okay, did y'all see, I wanted to get the video. Ooh, I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this one. 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 I want y'all to see this. This and shout out to Ellie Unbound. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. I couldn't have said it no better than she did. This woman right here, she preached. And y'all gonna hear it. The white supremacist. How dare you compare him to Martin Luther King? The only thing that Charlie Kirk and Martin Luther King got in common is both of them were killed by a white man. Notice how many times he brings up skin color. 4 times. Jamal, he needs to repent of his ethnic idolatry and divide. It's fascinating how quickly the word repent comes out when race is brought into the conversation, because it's not about repentance, it's about control. It's about keeping the narrative comfortable for those who've never had to question it. You are more concerned with the color of people's skin than you are with the truth that they speak. You are more loyal to your tribe and your race and your ethnicity than you are to the people of God. That line really says it all, because when a black pastor speaks to the pain of his community, he's suddenly betraying God. But when white pastors preach nationalism from the pulpit, it's just called patriotism. Whiteness gets to be the default. Everything else is labeled tribal. That's the double standard being exposed here. You can't say that, man. You're a little white girl. You think that my authority comes from my skin color or my stature? My authority to speak comes from the word of God. No one said your authority comes from your skin color, but your skin color has never been a barrier to it. That's the point. You're able to claim spiritual authority with confidence because you've never had to fight to be believed. That's not holiness. That's privilege. And those are facts. You know what I didn't like at all? The fact that he called it black churches. Black churches. Those are facts. What is that? Are we bringing segregation? The term black church doesn't create segregation. It's actually a product of it. Black people didn't choose to separate themselves. They were forced to. Those churches became safe spaces for faith, leadership, survival, because they had nowhere else to go. Asking if that's bringing back segregation completely misses how it started. That's a very weird thing to say. This is not a white church. This is a church of Jesus Christ. How dare you divide the body of Christ by skin color? And this is where the irony hits the hardest, because it was white Christians who did divide the church by race in the first place, by building systems that excluded black people from worship, leadership, and even baptism. The existence of the black church isn't rebellion, it's resilience. So when you say, how dare you bring up race? What you really mean is, how dare you remind me what white Christianity created? We are united by one thing, that's the blood of Jesus Christ.
I don't care what your skin color is. I care about who you believe in. Maybe that's true for you in heaven, but here on earth, race still exists. Race still shapes who's listened to, who's dismissed, and who feels like they belong. Saying we're all one sounds peaceful, but it's often just used to quiet people who are trying to point out injustice and inequality. At the end of the day, this isn't about choosing race over faith. It's about acknowledging that faith doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's shaped by history, access, and experience. You don't have to agree with every word that pastor said to understand why he said it. And if your version of unity requires silence about that history, that's not unity, that's denial. It was a racist and a white supremacist. How dare you?
Ain't it funny how these motherfuckers can get on their proverbial pulpits and go ahead and try to preach to black people about division and shit? Y'all notice how division became a topic when Barack Obama became president. Barack Obama divided the country. No, he didn't. He exposed it. Well, what do you mean he exposed it? He exposed that old, ugly, dirty, raggedy, crusty, disease-filled, cannibalistic demon that's been hiding under the surface of the United States for over 400 years. The one that y'all did not punish. When the Confederacy turned on the United States and committed open treason and actually killed bodies, trying to maintain their sovereignty, to own slave bodies, to maintain millions and millions and millions of dollars of wealth that they did not earn, that they stole off the backs of black bodies, the black slaves they raped, the black slaves they lynched, the black slaves they tortured, the black bucks they broke, the black women they used and they raped repeatedly over and over, where they started breeding farms, the whole nine, that whole history of whiteness in America. You know how grandiose these people are, how brazen these people are to stand on a pulpit to try to demonize what Jamal Bryant said when he condemned motherfuckers out here talking about Charlie Kirk was like Martin Luther King, when this bitch ass nigga hated Martin Luther King and said he was an awful guy. The caucasity of some of you motherfuckers is out of this world. I don't understand how delusional you gotta be to believe that shit and open your mouth on camera to say that shit on the internet, talking about a black man demonizing speech that was harmful to a black community. When this man was a stochastic terrorist going around using skewed stats and data that he lied on when it concerned black folks, and he ain't have one word to say about white people killing white people. Did not have no words to say about white women felling their sons going to school and killing people. Did not have one word to say about Dylan Roof. Didn't have one word to say about that bitch ass nigga that went to that grocery store, Tops grocery store in Buffalo, and killed them 10 people because of their skin color. Did not have one fucking word to say. Not one. But guess who killed Charlie Kirk? It wasn't a black man. It was a white man. I don't give a fuck if it was left, right, upside down, roundabout. I don't give a fuck. A white man killed another white man, and you motherfuckers got mad at black folks. You sent bomb threats to black folks. You sent ICE to black folks. There ain't one motherfucking National Guard troop in Orem, fucking Utah right now where Charlie Kirk got murked. There's not one. Instead, y'all over here trying to make up conspiracy theories. He got shot with a magic bullet. Israel had something to do with it. Netanyahu set up secret snipers and they had hand chats and head hat signals and all kinds of stupid shit. When at the end of the day, despite all that bullshit, a white man killed a white man and y'all blame black folks. Like you do with everything fucking else in this country. You blame it on black folks. Oh, the economy's doing bad. It's the niggas' fault. Oh, it's the niggas. Oh, it's got to be the blacks. The blacks they get on welfare. Then you look at the statistics, the actual data, and white people have benefited from welfare more than any race in this fucking country. But you ain't got shit to say about that. No, you don't. Nope. You white people had a head start since they stepped foot on stole this goddamn land. You've had a head start ever since you stepped your monkey ass off that boat on this land, and then y'all try to frame it as manifest destiny. Oh, let's manifest destiny. Oh, we came over here in peace. No, the fuck you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. You came over here with violence on your mind because you came from violence. You were killing each other, just like y'all kill each other now. Don't worry, I got more proof. Will, where's your receipts, Will? Where are your receipts, Will? Where are your receipts? Wherefore are your receipts, Will? Where, oh, where are your receipts? Where are your receipts? Where are your receipts, Will? This white woman says blacks are 13% of the population but commit 59% of child molestation, 53% of armed robbery, 51% of carjacking, 56% of murder. So,
No, I have a sneaky suspicion that it might actually be you who doesn't understand. If you were to look at the actual numbers given to us by the United States Sentencing Commission, rather than just pulling arrest rate statistics, you'd find your numbers don't exist. You said 59% of all censoring the words come from black people. That is a bold statement for the actual number to be 16%.
let's pause it right there. Let's pause it right there. Let's pause it right there. 93.8% of all sexual assaults, rapes, child molestation, child porn, all that shit, 93.8% were men. Of those men, 55.4% were white, 16% were black, 14% were Hispanic, 12.3% were Native American, and 2.2% were other races. 72.7% of individuals in cases involving the production of child pornography were white. 50% of individual cases of travel for prohibited sexual contact were white. 27% were black. I don't see a black leading a stat right here to save my damn life. Sheesh. That's some crazy work. Anybody? Funny how you ignored the murder rate stats. Okay, we can do that too.
Majority come from white men. White men. Do you think it's fair to group them all as a monolith and say all white men are bad because of this? I don't think you would, Olivia. With Catholic in your bio, you think God is a man. Come on. Do you think of any reason why the arrest rates might be higher for black people? I don't think you're bright enough to come up with the answer, so I'll just tell you. It has something to do with the over-policing of black neighborhoods. It has to do with racial biases that our police and our justice system have. It has to do with the poverty that thrives in these black areas on purpose. And even though a black man is 8 times more likely to be convicted of a crime that he didn't commit.
I want you to read that one, JK. I want you to read that. The black Americans are nearly 8 times more likely to be wrongfully committed or convicted of murder. You fucking moron. And matter of fact, black on black crime happens in proximity, right? So white people kill each other at 88%. Black people kill each other at 91%. Don't sound like that's too far off, does it, buddy? Buddy. Oh, it's funny how you forgot about murder. And then on top of that, you gotta put in over policing, wrongful fucking incrimination, and then you gotta put in on top of that extreme poverty, defunding schools, ending after school programs. You putting drugs in the neighborhood, and the whole nine. All kinds of fucking mysterious, mysterious things that happen around the reason why black people are starved to the point to where they have to kill each other in order to survive. Ain't that a bitch, JK? Ain't that a bitch? Ignoring murder stats while I'm telling you about murder stats is fucking wild. So people like JK live in a world of fucking delusion where you don't want to hear real fucking answers because you live in skewed stats world. Because I live in reality, bitch. You cannot fuck with me, JK. You came in here on your high horse. You forgot about murder. Hey, I got a question. Of the serial killers in America, what percentage are white and what percentage is black? Go ahead, JK, since you know facts. Go ahead, talk to me, big dog. Go ahead. Sound like you need to take responsibility for your ass, your fucking actions. Sounds like denial to me. Sounds like you over here hiding from accountability to me. JK, you fucking monkey. Tell me again. Are we including gang members? You know, like the police, like the Ku Klux Klan, like the Proud Boys, the 3% of the Boogaloo Boys. Those are all gangs, dumbass. You want to include those? Oh, I forgot. Y'all don't include that shit. Y'all only think gangs are black people, huh? Because you're a fucking dumbass. And you can't compete where you don't compare. You don't have the mental capability to have a discussion with me. Shut your bitch ass up and learn something. How many kid murders happened in the last decade? Look at them. Still trying to run around the fucking facts, aren't you? Look at you. You still a bitch. That's what you racist motherfuckers love to do. Whole per capita. Whole per capita. Whole per capita. Per capita. You know what fucks up your bullshit per capita argument? In a country full of 340 million people, which one is bigger, JK? 13% or 77%? Don't stutter now. What's bigger, bro? 13% or 77%? Come on, JK, you can do it. Tell them two fucking dumbass, meth head ass squirrels in your head to concoct a fucking excuse. Come on, dog. Come on. Come on. Watch, she gonna start calling names in 3, 2, 1. Come on, JK. Tell me. How does per capita work when you live, if you're a white person in America, there's more of you here than it is me. So how in the fuck numerically can black people commit more crimes than white people when white people have been, they're predisposed to crime? Black people are just over policed and exonerated at higher numbers than white people. Oops. So that kind of kills that bullshit ass per capita argument, huh? Yikes. Must suck to be you. It must suck to be you to come in here in a fucking chat with an intellectual black man who knows stats and knows where to find them motherfuckers, can tell you exactly where you just fucked up at. So you can't tell me, oh, black people are murderers. Oh, they commit more murders when you motherfuckers have you built this fucking country on murder. You fought a war and murdered motherfucking people, hundreds of thousands of motherfucking people. You murdered each other. You fought wars. You started wars. You overturned democracies because you wanted your besties in place, like y'all trying to do in Venezuela right now. Oops. How many black people are in charge of that? Yikes. See how your fucking flawed ass fucking argument goes out the window when I start bringing up facts and statistics? Kind of fucking stupid, ain't it? Then you got a whole army of people in the chat that are smarter than you too, making you look even more dumb. Thank goodness they aren't in charge. Or what? The country will run good instead of this failed ass experiment we going through right now, dumbass? You got a whole fucking congregation of white people in the White House running this country into the ground. Wait till the bubble bursts and come back and talk to me, JK. I'm glad the blacks aren't in charge. The blacks were in charge. This country will run like a well-oiled machine. You know it, and I know it. You're scared of it because you've been telling that same fucking lie. Your daddy told that lie. Your raggedy, stinking ass meth head granddaddy told that lie. Your raggedy, gangrene infested great grandpa told that fucking lie. And his great granddaddy told that bullshit lie. So of course you're gonna tell that fucking lie. Cause you live in a world of lies. You don't live in reality. You will kill anybody to keep up the delusion. That's why you motherfuckers kill your families more than any other race in this country. That's why there's more school shooters that look like you, JK, than it is me. That's why y'all rape little girls. That's why y'all fuck dead animals and dead bodies and shit. That's why y'all do all that weird shit. You ever wondered that shit? You ever wonder why white people commit more bestiality crimes in this country than any other race? You ever wondered that shit? What could you find attractive about a horse's ass that you want to fuck it? Come on, JK, you can do it. Oh, the blacks are more violent. Oh, the blacks are this. Oh, the blacks are that. Can't answer none of those questions, can you? You can run around and make excuses. Like I said, y'all fuck dead animals and shit. You rape little girls and try to hide it and shit. You protect pedophiles. You vote for pedophiles. You vote for people who will steal your money from your grandma who living in that fucking nursing home that you're gonna have to go take care of now because of them fucking healthcare cuts. When that shit runs out, when the ACA runs out, those subsidies run out. Meemaw's coming home for dinner. And everybody, all 20 of you dirty, musty ass, lice infested motherfuckers in that single wide, gonna have to make some room for Meemaw's motherfucking her hospital bed that's going in the living room. Where it's gonna smell like ass and shit and piss all in the living room. Come on, tell me again how white men made America great. Tell me again. Every war has been fought because of white men. Every fucking disaster, every famine, every economic collapse have happened at the hands of white men. You can't even spell "there" right. "There" got you in a fucking chokehold. With my 6 baby mamas. See? Look at you stupid again. Look at you with your fucking racist stereotypes again, JK. Like I said, you can't fuck with me because you're mediocre and you can't come up with anything original whatsoever. Thank you, Christina. Take the trash out. Take your stinking ass back to Russia. And fuck your stinking ass mama like you used to. Go fuck her. Sure, she wants it now. Because she's your sister mama. I love embarrassing these fucking these goofball fake white supremacist clown ass goofballs. They love coming in here talking, "Oh man, we're so superior to you because you're black." And then I ask you what makes you superior to me, and you can't name one fucking thing you're superior at. You can't name one fucking thing you're superior at. Not one. Not one. Hey, I bet JK can't answer for this though, can he? Look, I bet he can't answer for this, can he? Bet he can't answer for this one.
Pedophiles are in the air, they're everywhere. Pedophiles, they live up on the street. Pedophiles, they have nowhere to go. So they're looking for a child that they might meet. So beware of the pedophiles, they live everywhere. Beware of the pedophiles, they might give you a scare. Beware of the pedophiles, if you're a child like me. Beware of the pedophiles, cause they might ask to see your feet. Pedophiles are in the air, they're everywhere. Pedophiles, they live up on the street. Pedophiles. Speak up, JK. Speak up. Fight back, man. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back. Damn. It sure seems like there's a whole bunch of white men getting caught up messing with little kids. Sure is.
Show is fucking pedophiles, and y'all trying to make this shit normal. Oh, there's nothing wrong with liking somebody of a lesser age. Age ain't nothing but a number anyway. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Let's talk about 3 myths regarding African slavery.
Okay, I want to stop this lie too. Hold on. Hold up. I want to start this lie too. There we go.
The reason this is important is because if you've ever brought up the transatlantic slave trade to American or European, often you'll hear things like, oh, Africans sold their own people, or things like, for instance, oh, slavery was always practiced in Africa. And often these comments are pretty much made to kind of justify the transatlantic slave trade because the idea is Africans were equally responsible for it. And I want to debunk that. So let's look at a couple of things first of all. The first myth I want to talk about is the idea that Africans sold their own people. And it's actually quite laughable because, yes, obviously Africans did sell other Africans, but there was no pan African identity at the time. Saying Africans sold their own people is not true because what was done is certain groups would capture members of another group and
During
sell
war.
those people. Still absolutely horrendous, but saying that they sold their own people is kind of like saying when Germany invaded Austria or invaded Russia.
Yep.
Germany was invading itself. It was invading its own people because, all these people are European. But of course, we recognize that Germany, Austria, and Russia are separate groups and that we don't use that kind of language. So why do we use it when it comes to Africans that are of many different groups?
Facts.
Africans did not sell their own people. They did not sell like
They were prisoners of war.
Like that.
Whoops.
They sold others from other groups, which is horrible, but that is just simply a lie that they sold their own people. The second thing I also want to talk about is this idea that all the slave trade that was being done by that the Africans were selling, all the slaves that the Africans were selling, was completely voluntary. And in the book Black Marxism by Walter Rodney points out that
that's the next book
yes,
I'm buying.
Of course, there was a time period where different African groups were willingly selling slaves to Europeans. But at a certain point, when they tried selling anything else, cash crops or even like manufacturing, Europeans refused to buy these products because they didn't want any competition with their domestic markets.
Yep.
The Europeans pretty much imposed these unequal trade relations where Africa would have to continue to sell slaves even if they didn't want to. So, not all of this was done voluntarily. Often it was done under pressure and
Hold on. Zachary Watson says, do you guys not love America? What's the love about it? Do you love America? I mean, the real America. This is the real America right here. Oppression, lying, scheming, pedophiles, all that works. Do you love America? I want to stop that right there because I want to answer Zach's question. Zachary Watson said, do you guys not love America? Well, I'll tell you how much I love America. I enlisted in the United States Marine Corps in 1996, served to 2004. And I served for a country that hates me simply because of something God gave me, which was melanin. I got racially discriminated against when I was in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina at 2nd Combat Engineer Battalion. I almost lost my rank because of it, because a white sergeant decided he was going to call me a nigger in front of my platoon. And he got punched in his fucking mouth for it. Because he thought he was bigger than me. I wasn't going to move. I wasn't going to buck. I was going to let him embarrass me in front of my sergeant major and all 75 of my Marines, who we just finished a battalion run with our sergeant major. And we was one of few platoons that actually finished with the sergeant major. His platoon did not. They were a bunch of fucking fat bodies, and they couldn't run. So anyways, he lied, then went in front of the sergeant major, got found out he was lying. He got busted out in rank and became my bitch. That's a short story. So I would say I love America more than you do. My grandfather fought in World War One. My uncle fought in World War II. My big brother fought in Desert Storm, Desert Shield. My baby brother fought in Restore Freedom in Iraqi Hope. And I went to combat twice. To Iraq and Afghanistan. So I would say I love America more than you, Zachary. I would say that. But what's to love about a country that hates you simply because you were born different? How can you ask a black man, does he love America when America never loved him? How the fuck can you fix your mouth to tell a black man that? When truth be told, in the history of America, the only people who only really loved America were black people. White people betrayed their own country, fought a civil war trying to own black bodies, were never punished for it. And now in 2025, they're trying to relive the days of the Confederacy right now, right here, today, with a fucking nationalist in as president who cheated his way to get there. But are y'all gonna hold him accountable? Fuck no, you're not. You're gonna let him walk away scot-free, cankles and all. And you ain't gonna do shit about it because he represent what you are, a fucking racist who lives in a world of delusion. And your idea of love for a country is oppression of others. When my love of a country is being able to live peacefully and raise my family and kids and my grandkids so that they can have a better life. We're not the same. How y'all keep getting y'all ass kicked? Look at this motherfucker here trying to tell me about motherfucking abolition of slaves. Oh, they abolished slavery. No, they didn't. They didn't abolish shit. Then why is it that slaves weren't free until 1865 then, dumbass? Why? Why is there a Juneteenth then? If they abolished slavery. Come on, you gonna tell me Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves? No, the fuck he didn't. He didn't free shit. You know who freed the slaves? Africans did. My people freed themselves. They emancipated from the South, joined the Union Army, came back down South, and whooped the ass of their oppressors. Then Abraham Lincoln came out with this performative fucking Emancipation Proclamation, which white people still didn't listen to, and they still don't listen to this day. Because slavery is still alive and well. Why do you think black people are over-policed? Why do you think that 5 grams of cocaine will get you less time than a gram of crack? Where was crack at, big dog? Put in black communities by Ronald Reagan himself, the biggest dope dealer in American history. But you wouldn't know that because you don't know real history. You just copy that whitewash bullshit version that you want to shove down people's throat and make us believe this fucking make-believe dream. Give me your tired, your huddled masses, yearning for freedom. No, the fuck it wasn't. Sorry, Zachary, you're on the wrong channel, bud. We know real history here. We ain't all neighbors here. One of our neighbors want to kill us because we was born black. We ain't neighbors. I don't want fucking neighbors like that. Fuck them neighbors. You know what black people have always wanted, Zachary? Black people have always wanted one thing, to be left the fuck alone. But can y'all do that? Nope. But you're supposed to be so superior to black people, right? But why the fuck are y'all always in our fucking business? Why the fuck can't y'all ever leave us the fuck alone? Why is it that when black people build their own towns, pull themselves up by their own bootstraps, when you didn't even give them no fucking boots to begin with, that y'all gotta go burn it down because you're jealous of their prosperity? Why? I'll tell you why. Because these motherfuckers want somebody to oppress. And fuck them bitch ass niggas. Now, that ain't silly when you got motherfucking white people right now that think they're superior. Oh, don't worry about it. Y'all know Will got receipts. Will's got receipts. Will's got receipts. Got receipts. Got receipts. Will's got receipts. Got receipts. Will got receipts. Got receipts. We got receipts. Will got receipts. Cause Will got receipts. Will got receipts. Will's got receipts. Got receipts. Got receipts. Will's got receipts. Got receipts. Now listen to this sack of shit right here. And he's supposed to be a pastor. Listen to him. Slavery never happened, then you would be in a grass hut. Yeah. All right, well, we need reparations. Your reparations are that you get to live in America. You're welcome. You're welcome. You get to have the Christian religion, that's live better than your ancestors. The greatest moment in history for any brown or black country is the moment that the white man's ships arrive on your shore. Tell me again, Zachary. Come again. This pompous, I want you to see this bitch ass again. This pompous asshole sitting here spewing that bullshit garbage, and he's supposed to be a pastor. Tell me again. Tell me again. Tell me again, Zachary. You got assholes who think like this. So tell me again, Zachary. He's not just he's not just an anomaly. He's not a one of one. Charlie Kirk thought the same way he did. Same way. Oh, Ketanji Brown Jackson and Joy Reid and Sheila Jackson Lee and Jasmine Crockett don't have the brain processing power to even be taken seriously. Hell, they had to go and steal their position from a white person. Those black jobs. All those black jobs in the field. The immigrants are stealing black jobs. We want those niggers back in the field. Come on, niggers. Go back to the field, niggers, so that we can tell you what to do, so we can feel important again. I could recommend so many videos to you, Zachary. You are so fucking lost, dog. And you gotta understand my energy is the way it is because I run into motherfuckers like you all the time. And y'all motherfuckers don't ever want to answer honest questions. You can't. Charlie fought for white supremacy. Period. And he died from the hands of it. This bitch ass nigga said if slavery never happened, then you would live in a glass hut. Well, if slavery never happened, you'd still be eating shit and drinking shit from the same place where you took a shit. Because you motherfuckers were so stupid that when you first stepped your monkey asses off the boat, when you came over to the United States before you started stealing shit, you ate all of your fucking crop. And then what else did you do? You try to manipulate the natives over here to give you their land, and you would give them the honorary title of being white. And they said, fuck you. They ain't nothing with white. Fuck y'all. We already kings over here. So what did they do? They started cannibalizing their own people. You know, eating bodies. Like they did with black people, they hung. You know, white people, racist white people got a weird obsession with black people's dicks. You know, like Nancy Mace got a weird obsession with trans people's dicks and pussies and shit. You know, just doing it that right now. They're doing the same shit now, dog. So this miserable dumbass piece of shit sitting here lying his ass off. Meanwhile, you're in here trying to explain to me about some fallacy, about something that you read in some whitewashed fucking book when I know my history. And I know the history of the country I live in. Donald Trump got his stupid white ass on that stage and said, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Well, you motherfuckers was eating slaves. And you wrote a recipe book about it, The Delectable Negro. Oh, y'all gonna tell everybody about the part where y'all drained the blood from Nat Turner's body and then melted his body down into a serum and y'all thought drinking his body was gonna give you superpowers? Did y'all forget about that shit? What about y'all those public lynchings that y'all had when you hung black bodies in the middle of the square and there's thousands of y'all in attendance and you're taking pieces of that body as souvenirs, fingers, toes, dicks, tits, skulls, y'all drank out of. You got the audacity to bring your ass in here being presumptuous with me. So fuck out of here. Like I said, you live in a world of delusion. I live in reality. I know exactly where the fuck I am. So your first question was, do y'all love America? Black people are the only race in this country that ever unconditionally loved America with no strings attached. Even though they were kidnapped and brought here, raped, used as gator bait, lynched, tortured, sold off, families divided. I didn't say you did, Zach. See how that white guilt gets your ass every fucking time? Your ancestors did it. You're enjoying the benefits of what your ancestors did right now. You live in this country because black bodies built it. America wouldn't even be America if it wasn't for black people. Period. The end of story. We fought in every one of your bullshit ass wars. Even though we didn't get the recognition of even being fucking human. So, Zach, go fuck yourself. A says, not y'all. Y'all, dude. That shit happened before your parents. My mother and my father lived there in Jim Crow South. You want to come again? Jim Crow didn't end to 1964. My dad was born in 53. What that tell you, sir? My grandfather lived in Jim Crow. My great grandmother lived in Jim Crow, Gladys Johnson. Whoops. I know who my family is, dude. I know what they lived through because they told me. I've always been one of those ones to be a history buff because I always love to talk to elderly people around me because elderly people have a wealth of knowledge they love to share. And they just want someone young to sit down and just listen to them talk. Like I listened to my grandmother before she died, my mom's mom. She told me about a whole bunch of good stuff they had going on back then. How you racist motherfuckers discriminated against them. How y'all started shit with them. When I say y'all, I mean your ancestors. And you're a product of them. Because your ignorance is showing in my chat. We built the wealth in this country. We built the infrastructure in this country. We built we built the culture, the infrastructure. We built the wealth. We built everything in this bitch. We built it. You profited from it, and you hoarded it for yourselves, and you passed it down to your kids and their kids and their kids and their kids, and the ball kept moving down while y'all systematically blocked us from getting anything our families work for. So yeah, go fuck yourself. You and any pretentious ass, bitch ass nigga that come in my chat thinking that you're smarter than me when you're not. You're not. You live in a world of delusion. I live in reality. That's the difference between you and me. I can tell the truth about my people. You can't. We built this shit. We built this shit. We bled for this shit. And for what? For you motherfuckers to live in your delusional ass world to think you still somehow superior to me. And you can't compare to me. See, you was born on third base. I was born in the fucking parking lot. And I still beat your ass. What does that tell you? Yep, mix them up. Exactly, sir. Exactly. That's why Ronald Reagan will go down in history as one of the biggest fucking dope dealers in the history of dope dealers in America. Him, the CIA, the DEA, the ABC boys. Oh, yeah, they planted plenty of fucking crack rock in the fucking neighborhood and the communities. It was fast money for people who they starved. What do you think they were going to do with it? They needed to make money. They needed to eat. They needed to feed their families. And here these motherfuckers go, ah, man, they're nothing but dope dealers selling that poison. You put the poison there, bitch. We don't own no points of entry. How did the crack get there to begin with? Who was talking to the Colombians? Oh, Ronald Reagan and the DEA. Oh my God, the CIA too? Well, I'll be goddamn. I'll be damn. Shit. It's amazing when you know real law in this country and how shit went really down in this fucking country. It's amazing, ain't it? It's amazing what you do when you can read. Unknown sleep, you brought your bitch ass over here. I ain't tell you to come here. Take your bitch ass on. You can keep scrolling. Get your bitch ass on. Bye. This ain't an airport. You ain't gotta announce you when you leaving. Get the fuck gone. Bye. There's other people who want to learn shit. Take your whole ass home. I'm not here for you anyway, bitch. Peace. Skedaddle. See, like I said, you racist, dirty ass motherfuckers can't leave our black asses alone for shit. You're obsessed with us. The mere thought of an intelligent black person makes your skin crawl because you can't fuck with it. Because you know why? Because I didn't have no legacy admission. I ain't have my granddaddy go to a school and I automatically get in that school because my granddaddy went to that school and made donations and shit. And you was a catastrophic failure your whole entire fucking life like Trump was. I ain't have my daddy to put in a good word. Because if they seen my daddy come, they'll look at him just like another nigga. Just like they look at me. And see, that's the problem with you motherfuckers. Black people are already awoke. We're already awakened to the reality of what we have to live with and deal with. And we take nothing like always and make something. And it's always something that y'all covet. And you covet what we got. And you wonder to yourself, how do black people keep fucking doing it when we stole everything? We stole everything. We rigged the game. We rigged it so they wouldn't win. But they still winning. Their voices are still loud. Their voices are still loud. We can't shut them up. You damn right you couldn't. You couldn't shut up Fannie Lou Hamer. And you damn sure can't shut up Trill Will. That's what your problem is. You've always been mediocre, piss poor, substandard. So you had to rig the game so you look like you were. Like I told y'all before, I said this 1,000 times and I'll keep saying it. Optics is your main goal. As long as you look like something, that's all that matters to you. Doesn't matter if you're really that, though. It's the complete opposite for us. Before I look like it, I gotta know I'm in. I got to have that shit locked down solid. I gotta make sure that I'm unfuckwittable. That's the reason why I move the way I move right now. That's the reason why I do everything I do methodically right now. Everything I do is calculated. How I perform on my job, how I'm a provider for my family, how I run shit in my house, how I take care of my fucking kids, how I mentor the youth in my community, how I stand up and show up for fucking protests, how I go out and talk to community members so that I can get a plan together so that we can save our kids from this bullshit y'all are giving them. See, I'm not just on the internet talking shit. I'm doing this shit in real life. Because I understand when you understand who you are and whose you are, that's a weapon these motherfuckers can never take away from you. And they've been trying. They tried in Black Wall Street. They tried in East St. Louis, Illinois. They tried in Atlanta, Georgia. They tried in Mississippi. They tried in Texas. They tried in Alabama. They tried in South Carolina. They tried in North Carolina. They tried every chance. They tried during the Civil War. They tried everywhere. They tried and failed every fucking time. You motherfuckers wrote the laws. You motherfuckers wrote the game. And you're mad at the results of the game that you created. And like my ancestors, we learn how to adapt and overcome. And we keep making you look like the mediocre fucks that you all are. And you're mad about it. Wham! Cry me a fucking river. And you know what? The whole time I was talking, I had yet another epiphany. I always often wonder what goes through the mind of a white supremacist. Lisa Golden in the super chat said that comment in outer space is God coming back. I'm sure he is. I often wonder what goes through the mind of a white supremacist that actually think that somehow in his head that he is supreme to me. No matter how hard I had to fairly work with no head starts, No motherfucking push-ups, no motherfucking welfare handouts, no nothing. I had to get out and hustle. I've been on my own since I was 17 years old. I've never had a motherfucking thing handed to me. I work for every fucking thing I've ever earned, even including the house that I'm sitting in right now on the 2 acres of land with my name on it. I work for every fucking thing I ever put my hands to. But I have some bitch ass clown get in my chat and tell me how I got a handout in order for me to even try to look like I got ahead. Bitch, I make too much money to get welfare. That's number one. Let's start there. Number two, number two, and most importantly, I came from a lineage of people who weren't lazy, who worked hard. My father worked hard. I watched my father work. I watched my father run his own business. I watched my mom hustle. I watched my granddaddy hustle. I watched my uncles hustle. I watched my brothers hustle. I've watched my sisters hustle. I watched all of us hustle. We would never gave shit. We did like my mama used to always do when she fed the kids in the neighborhood. She'll take something, she'll take nothing and make something and feed the whole neighborhood. I remember my mama used to make the best handmade buttermilk biscuits. They were the absolute best. I swear to God. And I would literally give one of my appendages to have one right now. I remember there was these white kids that used to live right up the road from us, Michael and Candace. Michael and Candace Todd. I'll never forget them. And I remember they were poor. They were poorer than us. And I remember my mom used to yell, y'all get in here and eat. And you can hear her voice echo through the whole neighborhood. Uh-oh, y'all mama calling. And we all get on our bicycles and ride to the house. And I remember looking at their faces and that look of defeat on their face, like, I don't know where we gonna get our food from. And I remember me and my brother and them stopping, my sister like, y'all come on. And their face lit up. And my sister, my baby sister, run in the house and say, Mama, Candace and Michael hungry. And my mama didn't say, fuck them white ass kids. Tell their mama to go get them something to eat. My mama didn't say that shit. My mama told them, come on in, baby, wash your hands. And she fixed them a plate. This time in particular, she made baked chicken and rice with gravy, with her buttermilk biscuits, with sweet tea. And I will never forget that day. It was in the fall. And I get chills thinking about it. My mom fed these kids. And they looked at her like the neighborhood mama. My mama didn't ask her mama, "Oh, you gonna pay me back for me using my money? She gonna pay me back?" She never asked that. Not one time. Not one time. My mama always said, thank you, Lord, I have the ability to feed others so that I might be an example to show you in me in human form. Rest in peace to my mom because she raised a son like that. Because my neighbors are white. And I'll fire up my grill from time to time and they'll smell what I'm cooking on my grill. And guess what I do? I don't shut my door to my neighbors because they're white. I don't look at them any different. I don't judge them on what they going through or what they got going on. I know one of my neighbors is on meth pretty bad. Come on, get you a plate. I've cooked enough. Because like my mother, my mom always taught me to make more than enough because you never know if somebody's hungry. And I never denied anybody that came to my house a plate. Thank God for good mothers. I had a great one. I had somebody really, really good to look up to, like much like my father. I got somebody really, really, really beautiful to look up to. And that's why I honor my mother by doing what I'm doing now. I honor my mother by living the life that I live. Right, Detroit. Right. That's what these people don't see, bro. This is what they don't see. They don't see this part. They all see the, black people are angry. Oh, they want to be victims. They want to be this. We had nothing. I'm the middle of 7 children. It was 9 people living in a 3-bedroom house. We had bunk beds in my bedroom. It's 5 boys, 2 girls. But you couldn't tell us we didn't live in a lap of luxury because our parents loved us. And our parents showed us a good example. And guess what? Not one of my parents' kids ever spent one day in prison. Not one. 7 kids who live in a society that's skewed to send one of them out of those 7 to prison. None of us been. You know what good raising will do for you? Out of those 7 kids, 6 of us got college degrees. 6. My baby sister leading the pack. She's got 4 of them. 2 master's degrees. She's got a bachelor's degree. She got 2 masters, a bachelor's, and an associate's degree. I got an associate's in marketing and a bachelor's in business management with an emphasis on supply chain management. My big sister's got a bachelor's degree. My younger brother got a degree in graphic design. He runs his own company and photography company. Y'all remember my brother Chris, who I did a live stream with? That short guy's funny. Go subscribe to him. He does his own production. He does his own graphic design. He does his own pictures. He does all that. They raised 3 sons that completed honorable discharges from the military, the Navy, the Army, and the Marine Corps. Their middle boy going to the Marine Corps. Thank God for my parents. I would never be one of those ones to act like I'm bigger than where I came from. I'm a country boy, growing up in a little country ass town in Georgia. When I turned 17, I was on a bus to Paris Island, South Carolina, December 17th, 1995. My class didn't start till January 10th. I graduated April 9th, 1996. Just to show you how cold my parents were. My dad had called me. My dad and my mom called me the night before, right before graduation. The night before I graduated from Marine Corps Boot Camp, Paris Island. Matter of fact, it won't do no justice without y'all seeing a picture from it. Hold on. I still got my platoon picture. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find my platoon picture real quick. Hold up. 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 Let me find that picture. I can't tell the story without showing y'all this picture first. It might make me cry. And I don't want y'all to see me look like a bitch on camera. There he is. There we go. I gotta show y'all this picture. And I gotta put the camera on me because I'm standing right behind Sergeant Warnke, which is right there. I am right there. That's me. And look, matter of fact, to confirm it, there you go. Platoon 1025. Put that right there. Okay? Tell y'all a story. The night before graduation, before we took this picture, we had Liberty. And we got to make phone calls to make sure we had rides home and stuff because the next day, early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, we were going to walk on the quarterdeck, Paris Island. I was 1st Battalion Delta Company. My dad and my mom both on the phone. Son, I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to make it down there to see you graduate. You're going to have to take a Greyhound to get home. And I was bummed out. I really was. Broke my heart because I really wanted my parents to see that I actually earned something. I earned my Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. I earned it. I've worked hard for it. Well, I get off the phone with my parents. I'm bummed out, whatever. I couldn't even enjoy the rest of the evening with my friends and whatever. Then come the next morning after chow. We go and we do drills for the graduation on the quarterdeck by 2nd Battalion. We get out to the quarterdeck. And far off, you can see two people. One, they huddled up, a woman huddled up with a blanket wrapped around her body, and a man holding her close. Black couple. Couldn't see nothing more than that because it was far off. So we're walking. We're doing our drills. I'm third squad leader, which means I'm the closest one that will be to the stands. I'm third squad leader. So we marching, right? And we get around that corner and we're doing eyes right. If anybody know anything about formation, that's what you do during celebratory formations. Eyes right means you look at the crowd and you march forward. Eyes right, we get around the corner, we going right past the stands, and I got a close-up look of who's sitting in the stands. And guess who's sitting in their stands? The first people to make that quarter deck, to sit down in that quarter deck in the audience, were my parents, my mom and my dad. They drove down early in the morning, took a nap in the car to wait for me to graduate. I cried like a baby when I seen my parents. I cried like a baby. I had tears. I couldn't let my DI and all them see that. I still had tears streaming down my face. I kept my face straight. I kept my bearings together, and I marched. I proceeded to march. Did not wipe my eyes or nothing. I was hoping that the wind that was outside was going to dry my eyes, and it didn't. My senior drill instructor walked up to me, Sergeant Duncan. He walked up to me, and he said, "Hey, Marine, what the fuck is wrong with you?" I said, "Those people that were sitting in those stands were my parents. You remember what I told you at senior drill instructor square away time last night? You remember what I told you that I called my parents and they said they ain't gonna be able to make graduation. They ain't gonna be able to see me walk down, walk the quarter deck to graduate." And he looked at me, he said, "Devil, all that's all right. You got some good parents there." And I told him, "You damn straight." I said that to say this. It's amazing how people can look at us as Black Americans and feel like we don't love America, or we don't want this, or we don't do this, or we don't do that, or we feel this type of way, or we just whatever bullshit they want to cook up. But I can remember a whole bunch of shit that we done and sacrificed for this country. And I'm just talking about me and my family. My mom, my dad, they were the hardest people in the world to prove something to. But these motherfuckers love their kids. They love their children. They love their kids. And for that, I'll forever respect and honor my parents. This guy right here, y'all remember every time I get on here and I say, my old drill instructor used to always say that you can either dazzle me with brilliance or baffle me with bullshit, but you can never do both twice in the same day. That guy right here, this guy, that's Sergeant Medley. That man right there is my hero. I got to see him when I was in the FMF, when I picked up Corporal. He was still in. Had left SDI Paris Island, and now he was serving in California when I went to Miramar, my second duty station. I got to see him out there, and he looked at me and he remembered who I was because I was the same Marine who put himself on the quarterdeck anytime anybody in my squad fucked up and got smoked. I got up there with him, and I started falling in love with getting smoked. I fell in love with it, and he seen it. He's seen it because it was called integrity. And it's called that get up and go. It was called setting the example. It was called having some balls. And that man seen it. I remember the first time I got on the quarterdeck because one of my Marines got in trouble. And he looked at me and he said, "Williams, what you doing up here? You didn't do anything. It was him. He got to get this work." I said, "Well, if he got to get it, I got to get it too. I'm supposed to be the leader, right?" And he said, he shook his head and proceeded to smoke both of us. And I was okay with that. That's the kind of person I am. because I had good examples in front of me. My big brother is my hero. My big brother is my hero. And I ain't ashamed to tell nobody that. And I tell him that all the time. My big brother is my hero. I look up to my big brother like he wears a cape. 8 years in the Navy, 4 tours in Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. Served the United States Navy proud. One of the most put together and prestigious young men I've ever seen in my lifetime. Tried out to be in the SEALs, failed. Didn't deter him from being great though. My big brother tried out for the Navy SEALs, SEAL Team 6. He tried out for it. I wanted to be a scout sniper. I really did. I was really good with the gun, like a natural at it. I remember the first time I went on to the known distance course, the KD course. Highest you can shoot is a 250. I shot a 213. Expert. No, it wasn't. It was higher than that. My first time, it was 233. My bad. It was 233. I shot a 233 the first time I went on the range, on the KD course. I hit everything in black from the 500-meter range. I missed a couple shots on the 300 because I was not feeling confident in myself. And then I had that same drill instructor said, "Don't tell me you're scared of a gun like a pussy, are you? Show me you got some balls. Knock them down." And I didn't miss a shot after that. Boy, I got all kind of stories. I think I should start doing more stories about shit I actually went through. I think I should do more stories. I think I should. I am elated that I had some of the best examples around me, and I don't have to look far for them. I can just call my brother. I can call my big brother right now and get some encouragement. I am so proud of who my parents made. My parents have no reason to hang their heads for shit. They raised some good ass kids. They raised some well disciplined. They raised some very respectful. They raised some powerful children that carry on their legacy. My dad would be 73 years old this year. And if my mom was still alive, they would have been married out damn near 60 years. Close to it anyway. My dad and my mom got married November 24th, 1974. How do you know that, Will? Because their anniversary is 11 days after the day I was born. That means my mom and my dad got busy on Valentine's Day and had me. I feel special. That's weird, ain't it? I didn't know that I was conceived on Valentine's Day. My dad and my mom was hunting possum meat, and they created me a phenomenon, and I'm proud of who I am. Dominique, how you doing, family? I am proud of who I am. I have no reason to hang my head. I come from good genes. I come from good blood. I come from a damn good family. I honor the last name of Williams. That's why I go by Trill Will. Because everybody called me Sergeant Will. So Will stuck. Hell, my dad, man, my cousins, nobody calls me by my first name. Nobody does. Which I'm cool with. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. Just know I earned it. Like I said, there's nothing in this world that I've ever touched in my hand that was given to me. I had to earn it. That's what makes me so mad when racists come in here talking about black people getting handouts and shit like that. I don't remember them days. I remember I had to work. I remember when I was 12 years old, I was pushing a lawnmower up and down the neighborhood cutting grass for $10 a pop in the hot ass sun. I bought my first pair of name brand shoes when I was in the 9th grade because I got a job. I wore hand-me-down clothes all the way up until my freshman year of high school when I started working. That's the reason why I'm the way I am now. That's the reason why right now I got over 100 pairs of shoes in my closet and just ordered some more. That's why when you see me out in town, you see me wearing polo, everything polo, every down to my socks, everything. That's why. I told myself a long time ago, when I get old enough to take care of myself, I'm going to take care of myself. That's why I got high dollar watches and shit like that. Not because I wanted to be braggadocious and rub shit in people's faces. No, because I didn't have it when I was young and I always wanted it. And then when I decided when I got old enough that I can take care of myself, I'm going to take care of myself. And I do just that. I spoil myself all the time. And I'm glad I do. I'm gonna tell y'all how cold my daddy is. My dad is a master, a jack of all trades, but a master of none. My dad can do everything from fix cars, fix on your house, play your song, and preach you to glory. My daddy can do a lot. There ain't too much that I don't know my dad not being able to do. I don't, me being his son, I had no choice but to follow suit. Quick story. I bought a truck, May 2015 Dodge Ram 1500 Lodestar. I took a picture in front of it. Everybody done seen my Challenger. Everybody seen that. Love that car. It's one of my that's a car I've always wanted, and I got it because I always wanted it. So work hard, play harder. Cool. Bought the truck. Gotta show it to you. Hold on. Here. That Shadow. Shadow's been a pain in my ass since I got it. That was the last time. That was 22 weeks ago, and that was the last time I drove it. Last time I drove it. Had a plethora of problems. Woke up yesterday morning and said, you know what? I worked and broke down diesel engines all the way down to the end bill. Why not I just do my own camshaft job? A camshaft job would have cost me about $5,000. Not to mention how much it would have included for buying the parts to fix that. I'm doing a cam job myself. If it was light outside, I would show y'all how much work I got done so far. I'm taking my time and methodically doing it because uncovering all of the stuff that I've done since I bought this truck, I was able to break down the motor and actually look inside the motor and see there was a plethora of problems that the people who I bought this truck from left me with that would have ended up being a constant headache. So I'm kind of glad it happened the way it did because now I get to fix this truck and fix it right this time. So I can get me a couple thousand, 300,000 miles up out of this bad boy. And it'll run like a champ by the time I'm done with it. So I'm doing a cam job on this truck now, myself. I almost got the heads off. I'll have the heads off by next week. I'm off on Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm taking my Wednesdays and I'm working on my truck till I get it fixed. Till I get it put back together again. Cause it was making this ticking noise. And if you know anything about Mopar engines, that infamous 5.7 tick, yeah. I'm right now got that thing broke down. Got the grill that you see on here. The grill on here is off there. The motor is pretty much broke down. Like all that stuff is. I'm doing it myself. So when I'm finished with it, I can say I done this myself. But it took my little brother. Yep, a tapping valve. One of the valve, the hydraulic lifters. One of the lifters in is bad. It scarred the doggone camshaft. So if you got a scored camshaft, it ain't no good anymore. So scored one of the lobes in it on bank 6. So I'm replacing it. So I got a brand new. I bought a high performance camshaft that I'm about to put in this bad boy with Hellcat lifters, and I'm about to get me a Hellcat oil pump, and put that bad boy on there, and that's gonna be a wrap for that. I'm doing it myself, by myself, just me and this truck, because I learned from my father. I learned from my dad. Yep, Mari, exactly. They're more expensive. I paid $750 for my camshaft. Just so y'all know, I paid $750 for my camshaft. I ain't asked nobody for a dime to pay for it. I paid for it myself. I didn't ask nobody for it. I got it myself. I paid for the camshaft, the lifters, the all the gaskets that go on it, the new head bolts, all that stuff. I paid for it. Got a new compressor. Oh yeah, when I first bought the truck, it didn't have air conditioning. Compressor was bad. Spent another $800 on a compressor. Got that fixed. Oil was leaking everywhere underneath the truck. Fixed that. About to take the oil pan off, put a new gasket on it, because I don't trust the work of the person who did it. That's just me. I'm thankful my dad gave me the lessons he did. I'm also thankful for the courage he gave me to do it. Because right now I'm saving myself about $4,000 worth of labor. So since yesterday, I've already taken off the manifold intake. I've taken off the valve covers. I've taken off everything on the front of the motor, the everything but the AC condenser. I broke this thing down. I'm about to take the heads off of it next time I get back on it, when I get off work on Tuesday. Tuesday when I get off work, Wednesday morning I'm getting up. I'm going straight to work to go and go and dig and behind the doggone thing to take the manifolds off of the exhaust, so that I can move the heads and take the heads out, so I can clean the heads thoroughly, so I can make sure they are. When I say clean, I'm gonna clean the shit out of them, degrease them down. They're gonna be chromy. I'm gonna clean the shit out of them. I am going to clean the living shit out of this motor. Out of everything on it's gonna be clean. And I'm gonna put it back methodically. I'm taking my time. I'm not in road rush. I still got 3 weeks to well, no, actually, what's today's date? The 9th? I got roughly a month and 4 days. I got a month and 4 days to have this truck up and working. I can do it. I want this truck up and running before my birthday. That's my birthday gift to myself. My birthday is November 13th. Don't worry, I'll be live. I am going to be live. Yep. Thursday, we'll see, Diane. We'll see. Just remind me. Mari, I already know. I already done got quoted for 5,000, 4,500. Nothing less. The less I got was 3,300. I'm doing it myself. The only thing I'm out of is like the damn near $2,000 in parts that I paid for. I'm out of. That's all I'm out of right now. And I'm going to sue the people who I bought this truck from. Because I've already filed it with the state, stating that I bought a lemon. Got him. The General Department of Law Consumer Protection Unit, I got a letter. So I already got grounds to file my lawsuit. I got all the receipts of everything I paid for. They're gonna give me all the money back that I paid for to get this thing fixed. Cause since I bought this truck, I haven't even put 1,000 miles on this truck yet. I probably put a couple of 100 miles on it, if that. I haven't even put 1,000 miles on this truck yet. It's been parked. I haven't drove it since it started ticking. I haven't really drove it. I drove it around town. That's probably it. I parked it for the most part. My thing is, I want to make sure it's done and done right. Outside of that, nice looking truck. Plenty of room on the inside. I like the wheels on it. I like everything about the truck. That's why I bought it to begin. That's why I bought it to begin with. Cause I like how it looked. That's exactly how I wanted. I wanted mud tires, the whole nine. I wanted it. So I got it. I got it. I'm gonna change. And while I'm doing that, I might as well go in and do the makeup I was gonna do on it. Get the new headlights, get some LED headlights, get a new bumper or a new grill, replace the letters that came off on the side, get new lettering put on it, strip that down, put new letters up. Yeah, my truck is gonna be something to play with. Like much like everything else I put my hands on. I love my truck. I love it. Despite all of it. And it taught me a valuable lesson. When you love something, you take care of it. And you fight for it. I don't count it as an L. The old me would have counted as an L. The old me would have been mad, wouldn't have been making payments on it like an idiot. The old me would have. Me now, I'm way smarter. I value my credit. What causes the ticking? Failed lifters. Lifter failure. When your lifters fail, you'll hear it tick loud. It's really loud. Hey, don't worry, Diane. I'm gonna have some cool Mopar stickers when I get done with this thing. Well, I'm gonna take more pictures of it when I get done. I'm gonna do it live in my truck. I can't wait to get done with it. I'm anxious now. Now I'm anxious because I like working on shit. I like fixing stuff. Yeah, I got a lifter problem on bank 6 because of course it's a V8. On bank 6 it keeps ticking really bad. Then when I pull the valve covers off, all right, it's got two lines. It's got an intake line and exhaust line that goes up, that goes on top of the valve springs, right? I already noticed. I knew something was messed up because there was one of the screws that was loose, just setting up on top of it. So I knew somebody already had been in that fucking motor before. So I knew it. I knew it. So I'm gonna fix it. And this time I bought me a torque wrench and everything so I can properly torque them down. I'm gonna pull all the specs for it to see how much I'm supposed to torque it down, the cubic torque per inch. I want to see exactly what it is. And I want to do it precisely. I'm gonna take my fucking time. I'm not rushing nothing. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna make sure it's done. I'm gonna make sure it's got my seal of approval that it's running like a champ. Then I'm gonna sue these motherfuckers to get my money back, and then I'm going on vacation. I got 9 days off for my birthday. Pretty gnarly. And I'm excited. Because that's what I really want for my birthday. I want my truck. I want to park my Challenger. I want to wash it, detail it, wax it, put a car cover over it, or park it under my carport over here. Park my Challenger and not drive it till next summer. Drive my truck all winter. Park the orange millions, put her in the yard, put Loretta in the yard, and where my truck is parked at right now, that's where my car will be. So I won't have to worry about it. Just in case it and unless me and my wife want to go somewhere and chill, you know what I'm saying, want to look luxurious, we can drive the Challenger. But, it is what it is. So now y'all understand you're in the mind of madness of where I want to be at as far as my birthday. What's going on with it, Carpe Diem? What's good, man? I'm going to enjoy my birthday. Fuel stabilizer. Yep, I know. But the problem is what causes lifter failure is because you don't have a good enough oil pump that give a consistent amount of oil on the top of the motor versus the bottom. The bottom stays fine. It's the top of the motor that doesn't get enough oil. So you have to put a Hellcat oil pump in it because the Hellcat oil pump gives about 15 to 16 more % of oil that goes to the top of the motor. That keeps that lifter doing its job like it's supposed to do. Trust me, I've been doing my homework. I've been doing my just like I do my due diligence on this politics shit. I do it. Everything I do. Connie, thank you for coming through. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. But like I said, I took after my dad. I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none. And I'm kind of content with it. So I'm gonna put this, I'll put this daggone, what you call it, back together. I put this truck back together after I get these heads off, clean these heads. I'm gonna get started on the valve covers tomorrow, change all of the gaskets on those, change all that. I'm gonna clean this shit out. I'm gonna get some degreaser tomorrow. Um, oh, email me, Diane. Email me. Um, I'm gonna get some. Yeah, I'm gonna get some degreaser, and I'm gonna clean these valve covers off. I'm gonna paint them. When I tell you I'm finna go out, I'm finna go all out. I'm finna go all out. Yeah, I got a great torque wrench. It's out there on the porch. Yeah, carpe diem. That's what took me so long to even do it to begin with. I was scared to fail. But you know what I found out? You miss 100% of the shots you don't ever take. Hell, I can't fuck up the truck worse than what it already is. It's already fucked up. So now I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna do it right. And I'm gonna take my time doing it. That's why I've been slow walking this. And my wife will tell you, I've been slow walking this truck. I've been slow walking it. And I'm gonna slow walk it till I'm done with it. I'm in no hurry. I got my Challenger. I can drive my car around wherever I need to go, need to do anything. I got my car. I am going to literally slow walk this whole entire process, and I am so glad I'm doing it. Fun, fun times for me. I got a milling, I got a milling freaking performance freaking camshaft that's going in at this time, which I'm completely happy about. I gotta go get some freaking grease. So when I load this new cam in, I don't have that much problem putting it in, so I don't damage those cam bearings. But trust me, y'all, I've been literally, quite literally, just methodically, like been on YouTube universities, looking at what I need to do. Like I got videos pulled up on my browser right now, where I'm just literally going looking at how I'm doing all that. Yeah, I got mine today, Detroit. I literally went and see my dog Byron, man. He got me in there. Brownlee got me in there, bruh. He cut me nice. He cut me good. He cut me good today. I gotta wash my hair and put this do-rag on and get these waves going. He got me right. I got my ears lowered today. I feel good, you know what I'm saying? And you know what was messed up? I always knew B could cut my hair good and cut it like I wanted, but I just ain't been going to him. He always been in the same spot the whole time since I moved here. Even before I moved here, he was there. And that's my dog for real. Shout out to B, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to my dog, man. I'm gonna go back to him every other Thursday and get my ears lowered. Cause he cut this dog on mid fade, exactly how I like a little mid burst fade, took his time with it. Like, all right, my boy, you got me right. Got me good. He took care of me. Shout out to him, man. Brownlee, you got me, dog. No, it's not a diesel. It's not a diesel. It's just a 1500. I got a 1500 Lone Star. So it's not the 2500. That's the Cummins diesel. I was gonna get a 6.4, but I'm glad I didn't. Cause I was gonna change like what my plans is for my Challenger. I'm gonna turn it to a Hellcat. Put a 6.4 in that bitch, put a wide body kit on that motherfucker and a new transmission. Wraps. Then wrap my car in a color that you never seen before. Yeah. But I seen this color, dog. There's this dude on fucking what's his name? D Glizzy? On Facebook. This dude owns a garage in Alabama. And this dude painted this car and he called it Gator Green. And I swear to God, that color was so fucking beautiful. I want it. I want that color. Man, yeah, Brandon. That's all I be watching, bro. I be watching these A1 auto repair videos. People who are methodical, who take their time and go through. You know what I'm saying? They go through. They go through the like the methodical process of how you do everything. Like this one video told me exactly because he had his reading it off the sheet, all like torquing dimensions and the whole nine. What you got to torque these at? This got to be a certain cubic pounds. You got to torque this at this. Man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Detroit, they don't know, man. This is one of my favorite drinks, man. Tahitian Treat is my go-to. I wish I would have bought two of them. Should have asked my wife to grab me another one while she was out earlier. But oh well. Hell yeah, Bearded Viking. Wide body bed. Wide body bed. I'm gonna put a wide body kit on my Challenger though. I am gonna put one on my Challenger. But what I want that Gator Green, dog. Yeah, that'd be cool, Diane. Me and my wife are cool. We're night kind of people. My wife is cool as hell though. I was thinking about it, Mara. I really was thinking about doing a camouflage wrap on my truck though. But I want to keep it black though. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. I want to keep it black. I want to keep it black. Like for real. Is yeah. Yeah. I think I want to change the tires though. I want to get chrome tires though. But the same type though. Mud tires. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. But I seen these doggone big body chrome wheels, babe. I got to go get them hoes, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go get them hoes. I gotta go find out how much they want for them first, man. They tell me if he tell me 1,200, I'm getting them. If he tell me 1,200, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna get them hoes. I am going to get them hoes for real. Dead ass. I will have them. I'll put them on my truck. Sure will. Sure will. Cause then what comes next is the LED lights underneath it. Yes. It is going to be a freaking dream. A freaking dream. Let's see how many subscribers we got now. Sheesh. Do y'all love me? Tell me you love me. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. People are still flagging my videos for adult content. That is crazy work. That is crazy work. That's crazy. That's crazy work. People still keep trying to flag my videos for nudity. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's bananas. Bananas. They age restricting my videos, but my videos are already age restricted. That's stupid. That's stupid, guys. That's stupid. That's stupid, guys. That's stupid. Yeah, that's. I mean, that Gator Green. I wish I could see that car. I wish I could find that video that he did with that Gator Green. Oh my God, that is crazy. That's some crazy work. That Gator Green is such a beautiful color on a fucking Challenger. That thing. And then he put the wide body kit on it too. Oh, oh. We took off the regular front end, put a Hellcat front end on the car, put a Hellcat engine in the car. Beautiful. I might not even put a Hellcat engine. I might leave everything the same. I might just leave everything the same. The G, the the RT guts in it and just do the color and stuff, and then yeah, leave the interior black leather like it is, and yeah. Kevin, what's up with it, man? I done wound down now. Hell, I done cussed people enough out today. Sheesh, boy, I done cussed enough people out today. I wish people would just leave us the fuck alone. Letitia James don't give a fuck about none of them. See, we look. I wish somebody tell that Valentina Gomez bitch to go back to Colombia or where the fuck she came from, stinking dirty ass immigrant. Take your dumb ass over there. That's one immigrant I don't like. Mm, hold on. I don't see that. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know where you get that news from. I ain't see that. Ain't nobody reporting on that. He just posted 3 hours ago. I don't know where Mike D got that information from. I don't see nothing on that. Hey, babe, this dude Mike D said CNN reporting the sad passing of Reverend Al Sharpton at age 70 in New York City. Possible heart attack. That's what he said. I'm about to look. Well, that's a lie. That is a lie, Mike D. Yeah. His dad passed away. Al Sharpton's father was 93 when he passed away. What's up, Vernon? What's good, Brody? Hmm? He like 70, I think. Young Merv in the building. Never, it's all right with me. You got that whippersnapper can work it on me. It's better than love. Ugh. Sheesh. So when I get all this stuff figured out, when I am, y'all gonna be the first one to know. Oh, hey, young Murd, these people are fucking goofy, bro. Like for real. These people are fucking goofy. Certified goofballs. Like certified goofballs. Like certifiably the goofiest bastards who ever been goofy. Like that's the goofiest shit. I regret voting for Trump 3 times. Nah, fuck you. Stay your stupid ass over there. Sit your goofy ass over there. And fuck Bernie Sanders too. Just so y'all know. Fuck Bernie Sanders too. He was hating on Kamala Harris. Fuck him. Yeah. All of them that are in the way for progressive change in this country. Fuck them all. Fucking weirdos. Oh yeah, thanks, Diane. Breaking news! Release the files, you fucking pedos! Back to you, Trill Will. uh hey, young Merv. I'm like that. I feel like hey, y'all just you chose to vote for a freaking idiot, and now you're regretting it because he's fucking you up right now. And your health care is about to be unaffordable. Just like the food here. It's and then on top of that, it done removed all the regulations. Like deregulating everything, raising the price of everything. Donald Trump ain't fixed shit but his wallet. He ain't even fixed them cankles. He ain't even fixed them fucking cankles. He did not fix them fucking cankles. Just so y'all know. He did not fix nothing but his wallet. Y'all notice the only thing that actually did good was Donald Trump's net worth? That's it. Everything else is a fuck up. Kanks ain't fixed nothing. Hold on, got another breaking news. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Breaking news! Kankles McTaco Titch ain't fixed shit but his own fat ass wallet. Back to you, Trill Will. Fucking monkeys. That shit is still funny to me. I don't care what nobody says. Yeah, hey Terry, that Trump got a better chance of getting struck by lightning twice on tomorrow than getting the Nobel Peace Prize. That's stupid as fuck, bro. Like, what has he done to deserve a Nobel Peace Prize? He made up some war in his head, and now he ended the war in his head. So now everybody got to live in his warped ass reality, bro. Like, that's it. That is it. Like, he literally ain't done shit for nobody but himself. His stupid ass kids going out making deals because he's the president and shit. Like, motherfuckers don't even read the writing on the wall. They literally, legitimately, they let these motherfuckers sit out here and lie and con them in their face, and then get mad at black folks because they got con. Mm, mm, mm. Believe he in the closet. Hold on, everybody else know that he. Because the gay community now, they're pushing their sexuality too much into the straight population, to the straight public. Gay dude, what? Boy, Trump got you hate yourself.
You gonna lie to yourself and say because they done started pushing their sexuality on everybody else. Motherfucker, they been doing that. You never heard of Ruth song? They ain't trying to put that gay on America. They just trying to be gay. Some are more flamboyant than others. They look like you trying to insert Elton John, Mark. Don't hate yourself. Oh my God.
Okay.
Pushing their
This dude saying he pushing their agenda while being gay. That's some wild shit. That dude is sweeter than the coffee I make for myself in the morning. Sheesh. And these fools got Trump. Like, y'all can't tell me these motherfuckers ain't in no damn cult. Y'all can't tell. Super gay. My gaydar done went all the way off. That shit done went like gay. Why are you gay? You are gay. You are gay. You are gay. You're gay. You are gay. You, sir, are gay. Why are you gay? Because you are gay. Sir, you are gay. You, sir, are gay. Oh, I want to hear.
Because Fox News just fucking got caught.
Uh-oh.
So allegedly,
Let's
Jesse
go.
Waters has been having these guests on
Uh-oh.
that wear masks and want to conceal their identity. There's been a guy from Antifa. There's been a Mexican drug cartel guy. All of the different
Fake news.
insider knowledge, right? Girl, they just got caught. Now, I know the unseasoned whites aren't going to be able to tell the difference
I can.
between
Eyes on the same.
characters, but the internet sleuths have. We got insider information on Derek Chauvin. We got an Antifa member speaking out. The guy in the bottom's from Gaza, but all of them just seem to be a producer at Fox News.
Well, damn. The eyes match. That's the first thing I noticed. The eyes match.
Everybody, meet Jonathan Glenn, the man behind the masks, allegedly. It's going to be another one of those Fox lawsuits. I dare somebody, anybody, whoever has disposable income to bring this. I would love the discovery on it because once again, Fox News got caught making
Lying.
propaganda, creating a false narrative with their own producer as their exclusive inside source, allegedly. God, you'd think you guys would try a little fucking harder. Girl.
Um, 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 Fox News. Y'all ain't news. Fox propaganda. Didn't y'all motherfuckers already get sued for lying? Y'all got sued for $787 million for lying. This time y'all putting lives in danger. I say we all file a class action lawsuit for propaganda, misinformation, and lies from Fox News. Anybody game? We sue them for $1 billion for lying. Because Antifa is all of us, right? We're all anti-fascists, right? Antifa is not an organization. There's no building you can go to. There's no fucking meeting place anybody goes to. So when did Antifa start? over 100 years ago. Whoops. Looks like that idea is dead. See, I got a whole bunch of people that's game for it. I say we file a class action lawsuit against Fox Propaganda so they can lose another $1 billion. They need it. They need to lose it. They ain't learned their lesson the first time. They ain't learned the last time they got sued for fucking lying. Oh,
Asterisk hearing before.
oh yeah, check this out.
And everybody was saying that it felt like she was giving a performance.
More shit.
Well, it turns out that she was. She was literally reading from a script. A Reuters photographer named Jonathan Erst noticed that Bondi flew
Got
open
her.
her file during the Senate hearing, and he zoomed in, and inside he saw her notes about the senators. Basically, for each Democratic senator on the committee, she had scripted lines to attack them. Normally, the official being questioned would have notes that actually have facts and data and things that they could reference to answer their questions, but she was purely there for political theater. She was purely there to try to attack the Democrats, to try to smear the people who were trying to get answers. And so if you rotate this image so it's upright like this, you're able to see her notes about Senator Sheldon Whitehouse. She has a tweet here, and then she has her various lines that she wrote down that she could say when she's asked questions. For example, you claim to be a social justice warrior, but you're a member of, then it's covered over here. You rail against dark money, but you work with dark money groups. You are a total hypocrite. You talk about corruption, but you push for legislation that would. Here are her pre-scripted lines for if she's asked about firings at the DOJ, and here is her pre-scripted line if she's asked about Epstein. So what do you make of those notes, and what did you make of that hearing anyway? Let us know in the comments, spread the word, and remember to listen to the Midas Touch podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify for more updates. Attorney General.
Yeah, I'm finna get off here too, Detroit. Oh boy. Yep. Lying ass Fox News. Step on down. Yep, y'all gonna get this work. Y'all, this administration is just like Fox Propaganda. They just like it, don't you?
Time.
They,
The white people's response?
they
A shrug. A carefully curated post
hold on, I
about
want
their
y'all to see
very
this too.
insignificant problems. Jer liked to list this picture on Instagram. I need a pumpkin spice latte and an adult sleepover. These behaviors aren't just out of delusion. This is a calculated spiritual bypass. It is a privilege they have carved out of the bones of the original people of this land. A privilege to simply opt out of reality when it becomes inconvenient. Racist Americans have built a bubble of delusion so thick, they believe that the screams from outside are just background music. But make no mistake, this performance of everything is fine is a very violent act. It's a political statement. It's them saying, well, the collapse you're experiencing is not my problem. Your crisis is your problem because you're impoverished. My comfort is my priority. They will watch the news and learn about the very disasters that they created, and then simply turn the TV off, but still riddled with fear and pretend like nothing is wrong. Racists will absorb the information and then perform a ritual of disconnection, pretending the chaos doesn't apply to them. They believe
You're
that they
right.
live on a separate island where they are immune to consequences, invisible to accountability. This is the pinnacle of their arrogance. They think the fire will respect their property lines. They believe the hurricane will see their whiteness and then just change course. Racists believe that the U.S. cannot possibly collapse because they're white. A failing state does not care about the race of the people who are standing in the welfare line. Their delusion is not a shield. It's simply a blindfold that they have put on themselves at the edge of a cliff. So let them pretend. Let them have fun. Let them have their brunch and their blind optimism. Racist Americans' performance of normalcy is a clear sign that they are the most unprepared and fragile people in this nation. When their bubble finally pops, and it will, they will be the ones who didn't see it coming. And the original people who have been living with the emergency for centuries will already be steps ahead. Because Black Americans never had the luxury of looking away, but now they do.
Oh wait, that's cold. That. He's right. He's right. Cue in the black farmers, please. Thank you very much. God bless you real good. God bless you real good. Yes. Mhm. 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 Yeah, da 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 yeah, da 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 da. They lying again. Because they're lying again. Let's listen to Mike Johnson lie. Anyone up there to negotiate with? There's not, Margaret. Good morning. Good to hear your voice. It's kind of quiet around here. It has been for the last several days, and it's very unfortunate because as we're talking, real people are being adversely affected around the country in some in very substantial ways. Sorry, I just have to interrupt for 1 second. Oh, we're really worried about the real people in America. I'm sorry, where were you worried about those people when you were helping to pass the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that takes healthcare away from tens of millions of Americans and takes nutritional assistance away from children? Okay, anyway, here it comes. I pray that more Democrats in the Senate will come to their senses and do the right thing. And when they have the next opportunity on Monday to vote to open the government, I surely hope that they will. Well, you did send your lawmakers home to their districts, which suggests we've got probably another week ahead of us of this shutdown. There, she calls him out on it. You just sent your people home for another week. How are we supposed to end the shutdown when you sent your people home? And you have to understand how unprecedented this is. In every other shutdown, Congress stayed in town and kept working until they solved their differences. Republicans have not been willing to negotiate leading up to this or now. They are unwilling to talk at all, not to mention they don't want to come back to town because he doesn't want to swear in Adelita Grijalva, who will be the 218th vote on the discharge petition to release the Epstein files. How corrupt is this? The answer? Staggeringly, breathtakingly corrupt. Here's the truth, and it's really straightforward, is that they don't actually care about the American people at all. What this guy and Donald Trump and all of the Republicans clearly care about the most is keeping those Epstein files under wraps at any cost. That's priority number one. Priority number two, keeping those tax cuts for the richest people and the largest corporations in the country, no matter what. Those two things, which are connected, by the way, are all they care about. And that is about corruption at the highest levels. And we should not let it go for 1 second because he may not want to face the nation and he may not want to face the truth, but eventually these Republicans will have to face the voters. And Speaker Johnson, we see exactly what you're doing. Well, you look. There you go. Look at this fucking idiot. We got another dumbass in the chat. Hold on. Breaking news, we got yet another fucking dumbass in the chat. Peter, go eat a bag of dicks and choke. Back to you, Trill Will. Fucking goofball. Get your dumb ass out of here. Pete Heinrich. Get your dumb ass out of here. We'll see you. Pete Heinrich. Get your dumb ass out of here. Goodbye. We shall see you, you fucking dumbass. Bye. Newsflash, you're broke. Did he miss the part where I just said I spent $750 on a camshaft for my truck because I wanted to? I don't remember me asking anybody for any money, did I? I asked for donations at the beginning of the show because I do it on every fucking podcast I do. Yeah. So much for that one. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah. That's some crazy shit. Motherfuckers come in here. Oh, man, see? 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 These fucking idiots, bro. These dudes are these people are fucking stupid. Y'all gotta remember, MAGA is equal stupid. Dumbasses. Window lickers. Helmet wearing dumbasses. Fucktards. Screaming fucktards. Dumbass delusional fucktards. Yeah, that's who that is. Just so y'all know. That's those are Trumpers. Those people who vote for Trump and vote against themselves and then complain about, oh, I can't feed my kids. It's the Democrats' fault. Yeah. Shelton, make this shit make sense. Make it make sense, bruh. Make it make sense. They claim to have black fatigue whilst Whilst harassing the very people they're tired of. You never see me over on any KKK channel. Me either. I don't go anywhere where I ain't welcome. I don't go anywhere where I'm not comfortable. I don't go nowhere where motherfuckers is talking against my people. That is wild. That's some wild work. For you to be so tired of black folks, y'all sure love standing our black ass business, don't you? Y'all love saying your stinking asses in our business. Every time we look up, you in our business. You can't leave us alone. We ain't studying your stinking ass. But here you are. Here you go. Sheesh. That's crazy. I've never been able to. That's one of those guys. You're very loud. Take your stinking ass the fuck on. Nobody asked you to come here. Who asked you to come here? Like I just said, you motherfuckers come over here complaining about shit when you ain't. This place ain't. This ain't built for you. We ain't customizing shit for your stupid ass. I'm loud because I can be. This is my show. Your ass is here on my shit. Take your goof ass the fuck on over there. Bye. We'll see you. Peace. Thanks for the view, though. Take your ass on. We'll holler at you. We minding our motherfucking business. And here you are. Here you are. Right here. You're minding black business as usual. Y'all can't help yourselves. Got another one in the chat. Look at this fucking idiot. Oh, you got a booger in your nose. Yeah. Yeah. Can't leave us the fuck alone. Leave us alone. Damn. Just leave us the fuck. If you so tired, you got black fatigue, leave us the fuck alone then. Don't come over here. Ain't nobody put no. I ain't go to your page. I don't know who the fuck you are. I ain't go to your page and ask you to come here and oh, could you please come to my live stream? I need more subscribers. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Could you please come over to my page? I ain't asked you shit, but here you are. Here your goofy ass here. You here. Can't explain it. Right, Sheldon. Till they want some damn meth, this when they go to the hood. Can't leave nobody to fucking. Can't leave nobody alone. Can't. Can't leave nobody alone. We just over here minding our business. Matter of fact, I was already done talking politics. We were just over here just chilling. We were literally just chilling. Thank you, baby. We literally just over here chilling, enjoying ourselves. We just over here minding our business. Y'all see what I'm talking about? They got black fatigue, but yet can't stay out of black spaces. Can't stay out of our black ass face. While we over here minding our damn business. I ain't bothering nobody. No one. I'm not bothering a soul. Y'all not bothering a soul. Y'all. We over here chilling. Everybody having a good time. I was talking, telling some life stories and talk about me working on my truck and fixing my truck, putting a new camshaft in my truck and new lifters on my truck, on my baby, make sure Shadow is good and running, and oh, just creating a safe space for us to just chill and relax for a minute outside of the world full of fucking dumbasses. Damn. Can't leave us the fuck alone for that life. Motherfuckers upset, screaming obsession. This man, hey Shelton, that's what I say the other night, dog. If black people got reparations, and you know how racist motherfuckers be like, hey, blacks, why don't y'all go back to Africa? What if they gave us our fucking reparations like they supposed to? our black asses will leave. These motherfuckers will try to go colonize Africa again. Guaranteed. Because they can't leave us the fuck alone. They can't. They can't leave us alone. They can't. It's virtually impossible. I don't see black people following white people around for shit. I don't. But every time you look up, you see videos of white people following black folks around in the store, going up, accosting them, asking them what they doing here, why you here. Instead of minding your lily white ass business, you got your big pointed ass nose and your flat ass in their business. You don't ever see black folks going out fucking with white folks like that. I never see videos like that. Why y'all think the term Karen came from? You in our business. You can't leave us well enough alone. Leave us alone. If you don't like me, leave me the fuck alone. Why are you here? Why do y'all keep coming fucking with black folks? Charlie Kirk spent his life shitting on black folks, lying about black folks, to get murked by a white man. Instead of getting mad at the white man that killed him, y'all get mad at the niggas and go after HBCUs and then go target black folks. Then you send these other fucking dirtbags to fucking college campuses trying to claim they want to debate, but they just wanted to be in black faces because they wanted somebody to blame for this shit, not themselves. Don't y'all get it now? These motherfuckers are pathetic. They so much of a fuck up, they gotta look for every reason to come over in black spaces to go fuck with us, bruh. Man, Shelton, look at here. Sure would. Look at David. Wow, racist black guy. Tell me how can I oppress your life? I can't. Shut your dumb ass up. Hey, I guarantee you, David won't talk about that fat ass white boy that ran over those two girls he was stalking because they were laughing at Charlie Kirk. I bet he ain't gonna talk about that, is he? Ran over them two girls on a street bike at 70 miles an hour, killing them because his big fat ass was damn stalking them. Bet he ain't gonna talk about that, is he? Yep, Z girl, exactly. Go over there to Kunis Owens. She loves having sellouts and buck dances and fucking races over her own channel. Go over there to her. She's a cuck for damn white supremacy. She loves it. She's a bad wench. Go over to her. You ain't gonna get that here. Shelton, David ain't gonna answer your question, bro. He's not. He's not. We got another window liquor in the fucking chat again. Lord Jesus, boy, I tell you. I tell you. Sheesh. Boy, I tell you. These motherfuckers thrive for black attention. They want black people to be hyper focused on them like they're hyper focused on us. We're over here minding our fucking business. Just staying out the goddamn way, bro. We just literally over here minding our fucking business. And here they are. They're right here in our fucking face. What y'all doing over here? Why are you talking about? What you doing? Why you don't like President Trump? Fuck him and fuck you. I don't like racists. I fucking hate racists. There, you happy now? I think Trump is the biggest fuck up in the history of fuck ups. Dakota Day, it wasn't your fault, man. He ain't gonna answer it, Shelton. He ain't gonna. You might well block his stupid ass. He ain't gonna answer that. It takes balls to answer real questions like that, bro. And it ain't gonna happen. Motherfuckers are cowards, bro, and they know it. They know it. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing, bro. They know exactly what they know what the fuck they're doing, bro. They're not gonna answer that fucking question. Thanks, baby J. They're not gonna answer that question. Black people ain't never oppressed anybody to get ahead in society here in America. They never have. Never had to, because we ain't never have shit to begin with. Ironic bastard. I remember you. Hey, salute to you, man. We had a good conversation last time he was here. I remember you. Like, ain't no point in American history has black people ever oppressed white people and stopped them from getting somewhere they wanted to be. Not one time in history. It never happened. It never fucking happened, bro. Never happened. It never happened. David ain't gonna answer the question, Sheldon. I'm telling you, it takes fucking and it takes integrity and intestinal fortitude in order for him to answer that fucking question, bro. He's not going to do it. He can't name a period in time when black people oppressed him or made his life harder to where he can't get to a common goal where they got to without any fucking obstructions or any kind of fucking laws in place to stop them from doing something. They don't. They ain't got the answer, bro. We know the answer. They're not going to answer that question because they don't have any fucking, no kind of balls, no kind of real testicular fortitude to even ask a question that trill, bro. They don't. They're not going to answer it. They got no intention. All they do is come over here to just get me aggravated so I can cuss they stupid asses out, call them window licking, and that's what they do. That's what they do. Rinse and repeat. They do the same thing. Like, these motherfuckers are the most unoriginal motherfuckers on this planet. All racist motherfuckers act just alike. All of them. Stupid, dumb, got this fucking false sense that somehow your white skin make you superior to me or make you smarter than me, and somehow because I have melanin that I have low IQ or some stupid shit like that. Not even thinking about the real history of this country. Told you, Sheldon. Motherfuckers ain't gonna answer that question, bro. We know the answer, bro. We know the answer. Black people, we never, ever in the history of this country had to do anything to show anybody how good we were. We never had to rig the game. We didn't have the opportunity to. We never had the opportunity to rig the game in any situation, or shape, form, and fashion, bro. We never had that. We never had the opportunity to do no such, bro. Jeff, salute to you, man. I'm about to get off here myself, but I gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning. But yeah, like it's wild that these same people who claim to be superior to everything walking on earth because they have white skin, but they're allergic to sunlight. Yet my black ass can stay in the sun all day and not burn one time. I agree with you. I agree with you, Sheldon. I get sick of them too. They tear my fucking innermost part of my ass up. I fucking hate them, bro. Cause all they do is come in here just to stoke some fucking animus so that they can feel like, see, I got him. I got him. See, look, he's an angry black guy. Motherfucker, would you be angry if your people got oppressed and then these motherfuckers pretend like they didn't do the oppressing? And then pretend like they ain't got no, oh man, see, look, you're an angry black guy. I know how to trigger these motherfuckers. Look at them pop them in the chat now. Look at them. Pathetic. Just in here, just lurking and stalking like the fucking weirdos we all know they are. Just in here stalking. Cause you're a fucking weirdo. Cause somewhere in your head, you're imagining how big my dick is. Cause you're a fucking weirdo. Y'all are obsessed with black folks. Everything about black people. Everything. And y'all sexualize everything. Everything. Black women, black men. But y'all hate black folks so fucking much though. You got black fatigue. Y'all done made thousands of videos. Oh, black, I'm tired of ghetto black folks. Oh, that you blacks. The blacks. Oh God, the blacks. The blacks. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Fucking incels, man. It's fucking stupid, bro. If anybody can't see how stupid racism is, I don't know what else to tell you, dog. Look at it. He just made another troll page. Look at him. Scorpion L again. I told you these motherfuckers got an obsession. Little dick energy right there. Little dick energy, no pussy getting energy right there. No money getting, no kind of ambition, no nothing. You got plenty, you got thousands of channels on YouTube you could be strolling to right now and have yourself a good old time talking shit about black folks. But you are here in my fucking face, in my motherfucking mouth, wondering what the fuck I got to say when you don't give a fuck. Something is mentally wrong with you fucking mentally defunct retards. Something's wrong with y'all. Something is mentally wrong with you motherfuckers. I have never ever seen anybody who is not a Sambo ass buck dancing coon want to be up in white folks' faces. I've never seen it. I don't go where I ain't welcome. I don't. I stay my ass right. I'm content with standing minding my own black ass business. It's good. That's why I look younger than you. You wonder why you age like spoiled milk. Why is it that Stephen Miller, who's younger than me, look like he's the seconds away from a retirement check and Social Security and Medicaid that they're trying to steal from people? How is it that I look younger than him? How? I'm way older than him. How? How? Right, Diane. Sit and spin, fuckos, fucktards. But anyways, my son's birthday is in like an hour and 8 minutes. I'm gonna try to stay up for it so we can yell happy birthday to his waterhead ass. Shout out to my son turning 17 tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Even though he was born at almost like 5, but yeah, yeah, 30 days a night looking ass. Yep. Look at this fucking goofball. Look at the colonel, y'all. Look, just look. Boy. I am so y'all motherfuckers are not original. There's nothing you fuckers do. Nothing you dumb fucks do. Look at the colonel, yo. Look at his comment. Look at his fuck twats fucking comment. Look at it. Just look. Just look. Anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to every last one of y'all in the chat, super chat. Everybody who donated to the channel, thank you so much. Everybody who smashed the like button, thank you also. Thank you all, man, for y'all make this channel what it is, man. This is the #1 spot to come over here and chill, and we can express our frustration with the failure of this bullshit ass fucking government, these goofballs in the White House, these dumbasses, all these fraudulent bastards that's out here running around pretending like they tough and shit. This is the perfect place for you to go ahead and espouse your anger so you don't have to take that out on somebody and go to jail and lose everything you work for. This is why I do it. So yeah, going back to work tomorrow. Y'all have yourselves a great one. I'll see y'all on Sunday.